Holy shit, Cloudy. Thank you so much. I know you're addicted to streaking. I appreciate you so much. That's crazy, dude. That's actually crazy. Where? There we go. That's what I need to do. Oh, hold on. Before I forget. I need to change this. I need to change this. Should see mine in Zen's. Should see mine in Zen. Should see what? Good on ya, mates. Hello, everybody. How are we doing today on this Wabulous Friday? Jesus freaking Christ. Hello, Sea Viper. Hello, Cloudy. Hello, Debingo. I love saying your name, Debingo. It's Debingo. You have a fun name to say. Hello, Rex's Lojajor. Hello, Adentori. Hello, Torosio Coast. Hello. Hi, everybody. Joke on spit. It's fine. Hi, Sage. Sup, funny bear. Yay. Sage thinks I'm funny.
I'll never talk about incest again. I'll never think about incest ever again. Okay, I promise. I promise. Now can we play League?
Yeah, that's crazy. Hi, guys. How we doing? How was your week? How is your Friday? Are you League now? No League. Cool. Can I speak of incest instead? Dude, incest, I do not understand the fascination with incest. I just, even like siblings still kind of grosses me out. Just gonna be honest. The fact that the fact of the matter, isn't it like a meme? No, Auditory, it's actually not a meme. I think they did a survey of most search tags, and incest was high up there in some countries. It's crazy. I don't understand it. So yeah, I don't get it. I don't know why people think it's just gross. Alabama isn't a country, it's a state of mind. Yes. No, I get it. But also, Sage, no, I'm actually like talking, there's a whole There's literally a graph. I'm trying to find it. I'm not finding it. No. It doesn't exist. I don't remember, but like there's a lot. I don't actually know if I want to find it. It's fine. But it exists. Yui! Hello, Yui. How are we? Yo, it's Kumin Kuma. What's up? Diggity doggity dog. What's up, home slice? What's up, Manho? Manho! That's a crazy one, Yui. The last thing I should ever be is a manho. I'm sorry. I am not like that. Hello, 40. Hello, Vestige. How are we as well? Would you be surprised if I told you I already knew that info? No, I'm not. You're chronically online, Sage, and you need help. That's really, really obvious. Since I stay up late and hang around, I should ask. Is this usually kind of topic that you have on your stream? I don't know anymore. Domingo, I don't know anymore. I got conscripted to play Fortnite and can't stop winning. Vestige, you do know. Hey, bud, I do want to I don't want to pop your bubble. You do know they put you in a lot of bot matches before they put you with real people, right? Like, you just know that, right? They're just not trying to be mean or anything, but like they do that. Because I was playing, oh my God, I was playing Marvel Rivals with Neko and Tank, and we lost, demolish, loss, then I had to go do work, and they demolish, and Do you guys know that Marvel Rivals, if you're on losing streaks, they'll just put you against bots? They'll just put you against bots. You won't ever know this. I've actually typed sometimes like, can you please answer me? Are you a bot? They're like, yes. Hello, Sark. Hello, Mraxai. How are we doing today? Pride equals no. What? But yes. How are we all? It's a Friday. When you get with bots. No, we'll be talking about the bots later. Your pride goes to the ground. I don't understand that. You should play Warframe. I like Warframe. I do. I actually enjoy Warframe. I don't have the time for Warframe. I'm sorry. I would love to engage with that. Don't have the time. I do want to try the... oh man, I think I thought I installed that. I didn't actually... I meant to play the Warframe Studios new game, but I forgot about it. And it was... things happened. I do want to play that one. I've played Marvel Rivals since it came out and cut me some slack. Tank, no. I can't cut you some slack. You were terrible. I'm just kidding. Tank, I'm not kidding. I'm alive. So I sadly broke my favorite little buddy, though, and now I'm set. Yui. I know the... I was about to ask, and then nope, I know exactly what you're talking about. You... The things I want to say, I just are so inappropriate. They're just so inappropriate on advice on what you should actually just go buy. Don't judge me. I'm not judging you. Okay, no, I am judging you, but not for the reason why you think I'm judging you. I'm judging you for buying piss poor the shit. That's what I'm judging you for. So stupid. I got this. I have almost 90 hours and 34 weeks. Jesus Christ, 40. Stop playing Warframe. There's a new Warframe. It's Warframe that they're making. I forget. It's something Frame. They have Frame in the name. I don't know what it's called. Soulframe. Yes. Yeah. You guys. I'm just blind and saw Soulframe. Yes. Soulframe. But yeah, Marvel Rivals. I like Marvel Rivals. I always have a problem with a lot of games where it's just the discrepancy of... I play for fun, I guess, is the best way to put that. I do want to climb. I always like to get gold in Rivals, but I haven't been able because I just haven't had time. I used to like to prove my point that at least you can get gold in most things. Soulframe, like ever, I just ignore them. There are many 2,000 hour life removal games now. There are too many. That's 100%. There are too many life removal games, and then also just the repetitive ones where you don't need to spend time on them, but you want to because it's a competitive match and you want to be competitive. So yeah, come on, I'm not to do that. I can stop whatever I want. Anyways, back to Warframe 40. That's crazy. There's like, there are so many games. I could go on the list of like all the games that I just want to constantly be playing or like give fair shots. It's just, dude, live service games suck. I hate live service. I really do. They've made our lives worse. I have too much to do to play a live service game. I have too much to do to like... Anyways, Slay the Spire, Deadlock, Marvel Rivals, Warhammer Dark Tide, Smash Legends, Helldivers, Guild Wars 2, Overwatch. There's more. There's definitely more. So you gotta play Subnautica 2 when it comes out. I do want to. Okay. We'll talk about this later, but like I didn't want to play Subnautica 2. And then some stuff happened, and I want to play Subnautica 2 again. I love Subnautica. Subnautica's great. I tried playing Below Zero. That was kind of butt. It was kind of butt. So, yeah. Yeah. in Digital Extremes defense, they treat their players base well. I'd say they're too. Oh, also Path of Exile. I forgot that one. Yeah, Path of Exile. There's just also like a lot of other small games that like are fun to play. Like, you know, Arc. No, I'm probably never gonna play Arc Raiders ever since they did the stupid shit. I got back to check honeys, and first thing I see, stop glexing. In Digital Extremes defense, they treat their players well, base well. I'd say they're too many time sink games, and they're just grind without really enjoying the game. Yeah, I know. Like Monster Hunter is also one of them, where I love Monster Hunter, but like I just can't spend time to actually grind things out and just hope for good luck. Blame Princess Pixie. I will always blame Princess, for sure. I'll DM you. It's coming out around my birthday. We have to plan something. Sure, Yui. I would love to celebrate your birthday or whatever. Also that. But yeah, no. And also just the time and effort I want to spend with friends, and like all of them suck. Friends are hard to hang out with sometimes. I feel like I catch myself just doing like 1 or 2 hour, like when I have time to just hang out with them before I have to dip and go back to work, because it's like, you know how those people take power naps? Hi, RWD. You know how those people take power naps? I do power gaming sessions with random friends. I wish my friend, like, granted, I always feel bad about, okay, I do feel bad because I feel like if friends are more likely to ask me, I will usually not say no, but if they're constantly asking me and I'm not constantly asking them, I feel bad because I feel like I'm not reciprocating. But then also when I ask and they say no, then it just makes me sad. Hi, Norm. Hello. So yeah, I don't know how to do anything. There are so many times out of the day I want to hang out and do stuff. And then also, you know, guys, there's not enough hours in the day. Guys, what if I just quit my job and did full-time streaming? I shouldn't do that. That's a bad idea. It's a very bad idea. Do you know how many times I've thought about doing that though? It's way more. It's, you know, Vestige, when you said I could give you that camper, man, I've thought about it daily. Kuma streaming out of his car. Gah. Then okay, it didn't help that I did see like this trucker. There was a stupid either TikTok or short or whatever fuck I went out. This trucker who was in traffic, so they switch over to their gaming chair to play Truck Simulator with their full like drive inside their fucking truck next to their driver. Dumb video, but also really funny. Hold on, let me see if I find it. No! I know this is you. I know this is you. Now. I found it and then it's removed by moderator. The fuck? Oh, found it. Oh, I found it in an Instagram version. Whatever. Dude, I by the way, how did Google video search fuck up so much that like YouTube isn't like the first thing you can find whenever you're looking up YouTube videos? Hi, Gradlin. I gotta fix these hotkeys. Also, can I not like max that? It's fine. Also, this is so inappropriate. This is so inappropriate to this is the dumbest thing ever. Oh no, he was in Truck Simulator. He was racing.
Stay behind the white line.
But also, like, how could you do this as a driver? Like, this is messed up, honestly. stupid, actually stupid, and also kind of dangerous. Not a huge fan of that, but also really funny. I get it for the joke. So very illegal. Yeah, probably illegal. Granted, I don't actually know how illegal it is. Why you like this, Nunu? Why do you do that? Why do you do this? I hate that sound bit. I really do. I don't know why it's still there. Slurping. Killing me, Smalls. Anyways, yeah. Might be assumed that if someone was searching for a video on YouTube, they'd probably just go search on YouTube. If you're looking for a video from somewhere else, there's search on Google. I don't know. I tend to kind of also just want to use a Google as YouTube sometimes. You're not wrong, I guess. I just hate. I just feel like it should at least prioritize a YouTube video and then go into other things. Okay, can I just ban Facebook videos? That's all I really want is can I just ban anything that says Facebook video? Because it's the most annoying. It's the most annoying videos ever. Have a good one, Norm. I hope you're doing well. I just hate. You know, you're not wrong. Filled with a lot of. Sorry, that reminded me. My laptop overheated and shut off today while working. And I was so fucking pissed. I was so mad. Oh my God. I was doing work and my laptop just went black. And I go, yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Hi, Mental. And I'm just like, it wasn't even hot in my room. I didn't even have programs that like should overload it. I wasn't rendering anything. I didn't have Photoshop open. I just had a simple program open and also VPN, which just tends to overheat that shit to so much. I probably should talk to IT, but it's such a pain in the ass because I'm remote. And then it just involves, it's a back and forth of me shipping and unshipping. I just don't want to deal with it. And now I have to deal with it. I've been playing Warframe for 7 hours. 40. You need to do something with your life. We need to have an intervention. We really need to have an intervention. Hope everything goes well. I can say, well, I hope you have a good night too as well. Mental, have a good one. All right, I gotta get shit done this weekend. So I don't have a mental breakdown because I also just woke up way too early today. Yeah, I don't know why I woke up so early today. I need to also burn more energy. So like the amount of things I need to do in one day, plus also making sure my body is drained of all energy is kind of a pain in the ass. It actually sucks. Well, like I feel like none of you have this problem. Like if I don't work out, if I don't do physical activity throughout the day, I feel like I'm shit. I burn more energy, stretches, and basic exercise. Yeah. Simply layer everything into multitasking. I do multitask a lot. I actually multitask probably way too much. And I think it's actually adversely affected my health, but I can't stop multitasking because then it's the only way for my brain to not be bad. But I can't multitask certain things, and that makes me annoyed. Sadly, I'm an old young person, so I must make my way to bed. Have a great stream. Have a good night. I understand that feeling. I always went to bed early, no matter how young I was.
I be getting thirsty.
Thank you for the hydrate. Staying in one place is bad for you. Yeah, I think staying in one place is bad for you in multiple multiple layers of things. I think of like staying in one place during the day, I think is bad. I think sitting down is horrendous for you. Like it's so bad. Then we go like, I think living in the same spot can also be really bad for like more than I want to say. I feel like you should move every few years. Like, I think everyone should move together. Okay, can we become a society that just rotates? Can we just rotate states? Like that'd be great if all of your like friends and stuff just start rotating states of just like just like go throughout the country of turning, just so you get new experiences in new places. Like, no, my property will stay over here, there. What if you had the same property, but in a different state? Like, how cool would that be? What if we took the, what's that anime? It's the, what's that anime? Kino's Journey, where there's that one city that just has a moving town that they just can take to different places. Like, what if we just took all of our houses and moved? There's also that other movie that like has the battle cities that take over other cities and like destroy them. I don't remember that one, but like I actually need to watch that. I just saw clips of it. It's really cool. Man, I wish you could bring my old house with me. Yeah. People don't usually stay in Cali that long, which is a shame. California is a really cool state. It's really pretty. I would love if like I just can't afford a house here. I would 100% buy a house in San Diego if I could. It is so beautiful and so much fun, but like kind of impossible to afford. It's just too expensive. But yeah, no, it's just, and I'm torn. I also need to get out of this apartment. I've been saying it way too much. I just need to get out of this place. It's probably not good for me. You could try moving to one of those very, very rural places where it's cheap on house, but costs more and everything else. See, I've always wondered that because like I'm trying to get the best of both worlds. I'm trying to cheat and get the best of both. It's like, as long as I live next to a Costco, my cost of living won't really change that much. And then, so if I just did that, that'd be good. And also live near an airport so that I can have cheap flights to places. That'd be cool. Eureka had gas hit like 15 a gallon back around 2004. That's funny. That's actually terrible. I'm also really nervous. So I'm supposed to be traveling next month. Okay. I'm traveling next month. Kind of not my decision, kind of got forced into it. And apparently a lot has happened and I'm a little bit nervous with everything that has happened because there's, the war, and I'm not getting political and saying things. It's just gas prices have now skyrocketed and flights have got really expensive real fast. And also airports are apparently closing because of TSA issues. So I'm actually terrified that I might not go on this trip because of bullshit is going to happen. So what the fuck am I doing? I don't think so. I think LAX won't be affected. I don't think it can be affected, but I don't know anymore. What if it is? Because like there's also a chance of it actually getting affected. You know? Yeah. Buy the insurance. Is travel work related? Can you get the company to pay mileage and support? It's complicated. Well, okay. Hey, bud, if the airport's closed, I'm not dealing with it. Like that's the thing. If I can't actually fly there, then fuck. But also, what if I can't fly back? Like let's just be real. Like what if I can't fly back? I don't know. We'll see. It's should be fine or it's gonna be a mess. I don't know. Free vacation. That's not how that works. That's never how that works. I wish it's how it works. It doesn't work like that. So we'll see. I'm nervous and I don't like it. Why can't anything just go right? Like why like I'm like hesitant about this travel as well, just because of some stuff. But I also need to make sure, because I want to stream when I go. So I want to do some IRL streams. Which one is terrifying, but two, I need to make sure I have service in Europe. And I don't know what I need to do or I don't know what the problems are in Europe. I'm going to be annoyed if I get there and like everything you thought you planned for doesn't work. Fuck. 2026 is the year of everything going wrong. Embrace the wrong. Everything was already wrong. What do you mean? I don't know. Also, how is everything going more wrong? So much shit has happened. I just European 2026. Good luck. What does that mean? RWT. What does that mean? What does it mean? What do you mean by that? 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 Why do you say that? So one sec. I need to turn on AC real quick. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but beep boop. Oh, motherfucker, that's off. Well, fuck. The wheel just keeps spinning down the road. I really just need like just a little bit, just a teeny bitsy bit of just like what if you just don't have misery? Better go get it done. Traveling in June and is going to insane in the World Cup. I'm not going to go in June. It's literally next month, so I don't have a choice. didn't really have a choice in this matter. So I'm going to Europe next month. So yippee! I need to finalize some travel too, which is kind of annoying. Trying to coordinate with things, and it's people not getting back to me, trying to do a bunch of things. It's not fun. Also, the World Cup is going to be a shit show. I have a feeling the World Cup is just going to be another shit show. Who knows? Ads starting soon. Goodbye, ads. So yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a whole thing, and I have a list of things I need to do before I go. I also, does anyone have any recommendations for stuff? So like I haven't traveled actually like out of country in a while, and I'm trying to figure out, because I don't want to do check bag, and I'm going to be gone for a week plus. So I'm basically getting my hiking bag filled with shit, and then also a carry-on. And I don't know what I should bring. That's the real thing of like, is there anything that guys, I forget how to travel. I also hate traveling by myself. So that's a whole other thing. Guys, I hate traveling. My passport doesn't expire. I made sure I got this passport all set last year. So yes, passport's good. I'm trying to figure out clothing and stuff, but like, it's so annoying to travel out. I don't know. And also it's gonna be kind of cold. I think I'm going to a colder place than what it is right now, which also don't feel super happy about doing that. It's really funny that I should be going to a colder place, which is so stupid. Oh my God. Just trying to think. I'm gonna be so busy tomorrow. I gotta lock the fucking get a hidden money belt for money passport. I don't like the hidden money belt because I don't really wear belts. Maybe I should do it, but like, yeah, you're not wrong. But I'm also just trying to like remember, because like it's gonna be 14 plus hours of travel again. Well, it's funny. You know, that's a dumb thing. Me traveling to the East Coast and me traveling to Germany. No, not Germany. Why did I say Germany? That's not where I'm going. No, sorry. I was thinking of a trip that I did to Germany. It's like the same like flight time sometimes, and I don't get it. What did I say? So like, what am I actually doing? I actually don't understand how flying the East Coast and flying to Europe is like can be the same amount of time, and it just actually pisses me off. Mostly because of layovers. I get that, but still. Wait, no, I had a lay. I hate plane travel sometimes. It's real stupid. I think airlines are just getting worse. Hi, Leroy. Hello. I'm here. Also, hi, Leroy. Yes, you're here. Congratulations. So, now you won't miss. You missed the marble. No, I'm just kidding. You missed the marbles. Yeah, I don't know. Gotta figure out travel. The marbles. But yeah. Also, I also take it on so I try to take a decent approach whenever I go to a place where it's a different language. I try to learn the language a little bit. I'm not doing that for this, and I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really like that. I also like to have people with me that can speak the language, and I don't have that. I don't like it. I always it feels bad to me. And I know most of them probably will speak English because that's, the the dumb thing that most Europeans can speak English. But like, I still don't like that feeling. Can't learn every single language on earth. Go to the UK. Huh? That's a dumb joke. Air travel has only gotten more inconvenient over the years. Yeah. Also, like, guys, most planes. This is the craziest thing. Most planes, newer planes, don't have screens anymore, and that's so weird to me. I don't like that. Like, we're going away from the screen. Like, I know they kind of assume that everyone brings their like own iPad or phone or whatever, all that stuff. But like, I don't like the idea that they think they can just do that. I don't know. Granted, I know before they didn't have screens on airplanes either. 8-hour trip brings your shit so you can get stolen. Yeah, there's also that. And also, what is really annoying, it's really hard to draw on the plane, which download an offline dictionary so that you have to access it even if you lose service. Yeah, that's also the thing, is a lot of places don't, like, most airlines don't provide Wi-Fi or something. I know I've gotten lucky with like cell phone service and stuff like that, but like, hi Raven, how's Looksmaxing? No, we're done with Looksmaxing. Oh, I need to talk about that guy. We're MaxMaxing. It's fine. Best advice I have is stick an AirTag on shit. Well, that's the thing, is like, I don't want to do a checked bag, but also I don't have AirTags. I should just buy an AirTag. You're right. I do have an iPad, which I also have. Well, I don't have iPads or Apple stuff, but I could figure that out. I probably should just get AirTags. You're right. I'm gonna fucking write that down. Just actually fuck it and just get some AirTags. How much are those? Probably worth it. Lost my luggage just going to Florida though. Doubt it was stolen. That is the thing, is I'm not trying to do checked luggage. I'm trying to just do carry-ons and personal item, and they might get mad at me. We'll see. Because I kind of push it to the max with the personal and that, you can always use AirTag to the cloud, iCloud.com. Okay, that's fair. 4 for $100. Not a bad idea. I'll probably pick some up then. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Just to throw them in my bags, just in case if they ever do something happens. Might as well. I'll do that tomorrow. But yeah, so more money to spend. God, love it. I do also hate that feeling of just like throwing money at all the problems. It's like, yay. Every airport has a theft ring now. What do you mean a theft ring? Like people that steal shit? That's actually crazy. Makes sense, but I'm also really good, but I don't. The places I'm going, I don't know how I feel. So yeah. We live in Mad Max times. Oh, employees organize to steal stuff. Yeah, I've heard about that crap. Like, the fact that they could just get away with it is also the crazy thing. I don't know. I don't get it either. It's kind of insane how weird the world has become, and no one knows why, and I don't know why. And yeah, I actually do know why. It's because of the disparity between upper and middle class. But yeah, so hopefully everything's gonna get better. Hey thumb. Fine. One day, chat. Will everything will be fix itself. It won't. This is why everyone just either wants the apocalypse or like some kind of like alien invasion or what if magic just starts existing, or Pokemon? That'd be cool. I'd love that. About the same bag pilots use has been lost since usually. Bought the same bag pilots use hasn't been lost since usual first bag off the plane. I thought I did too, but I should have got it in black. I didn't get it in black. I probably should. You should always just buy the stuff that looks like pilot stuff. You're not wrong, RWD. People don't fuck with that. Don't forget the ones waiting in Neuro taking over. Can't be much worse. Yeah, the AI overlords. I forgot about the AI overlords. I shouldn't have forgot the AI overlords. That they're gonna take over, and it's gonna be great. I can't wait for the AI overlord. I need to be able to speak goddamn English. Holy crap! Giant meteor 20. No, I don't want a giant meteor. I don't. Come on, like that's the thing. I don't want like that. I want to be able to have a fighting chance. RWD. What if we just had that? Like, guys. How awesome would it be if just magic started happening? Like if people just started having the ability to use magic, it'd be great. Excluding, okay, we're not gonna talk about the Harry Potter thing, but like, what's like what? Oh, don't show me this. I hate this thing. I hate when you show me this. This is just, I don't even understand why this is a thing. Like, this is just hateful. This is just hateful. That's unnecessary. Like, why? Like, what is this person like? Smite. It's like, what does this person get out from being like an asshole like this? Like, come on. Like, I don't understand people's actual hate. Like, is it like what drives you to do that? Nah, I'm with RWC. Hit this bitch with a meteor. It's not. Snap lip neck 20. Yeah, it's just. I don't get the like that is actual like terrible behavior. It's like I don't know. I feel like people used to be so much more prideful of like, well, actually I do know. It's people don't get paid fucking enough. That is it. That is literally it. People just don't get paid enough. That's Hi Lacris, how we doing? Have seen IRL. Yeah, it's just the thing of people used to have a living wage and then they were happy and didn't feel like just out. Not what is it? What the word I'm trying to think? Lash out. There we go. Not outlash. Lash out at the world and just sorry, we're not gonna get into this. But yes, I want traveling. It's gonna be interesting. Again, no checked luggage every time. My check luggage has happened, not with me, but like people I know. It just goes to shit. Something always happens, or it takes like an hour to get your check luggage. Sometime talking about TwitchCon. Oh my god, fucking Rexon took like 2 hours to get his checked luggage because that, and then Mistelli, the luggage got lost. Oh my god, I hate check luggage. I hate check luggage so much. It shouldn't be an issue, but it's always an issue. God, that was fucking stupid. God, you probably passed PTSD of Mistelli's luggage. Oh. And then also, fucking shit got actually confiscated from another person. Like, shit got confiscated in the dumbest. So much time and effort. I felt so bad for him. He made custom things for us, and it got destroyed by TSA. So that was crazy. The TSA was too busy trying to figure out why Rickson had 16 gallons of lotion. It's also true. Not bad playing Lethal. Lethal's fun. I haven't played Lethal in a long time. So yeah. Traveling is going to be a pain in the ass. I'm not looking forward to it, but hopefully there'll be a payoff. Hopefully I'll get to, have some fun at some point. We'll see. But also a gorilla stream. It will be a gorilla stream. I'll try to ping Discord, but like, let's cross my fingers. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. God, it would be really nice. I really hope that it goes well. So yeah, always fun. And I gotta also figure out if there's anything else I can go or do in Europe of just like how much to travel to like a different country. Question. If you go to EU as an American, do you have to go through customs every single time you go through a different country, or is it just the first time you go to the EU? Every time you go into a country? You guys are just saying yes to a two thing. You're doing what I do, and it's just a pain in the ass. It cannot be a gorilla stream because you are a bear. Thanks. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Also, I'm nervous. I'm actually really nervous. I haven't traveled in so long, but unless you are flying private or going through checkpoints, got it. We'll see. I gotta be honest with you. I feel like Twitch has been real weird lately, and I don't know why. Yes, thanks, Leroy. You're actually the worst, Leroy. Twitch has been really weird lately with viewer counts again. By the way, I'm looking at my dashboard, and dude, the numbers are all over the fucking. Twitch is just weird. It's just all over the fucking place where it has it. So Twitch okay. Oh, it went up now that I talked about it. What the fuck is going? Sorry, it's been so weird lately where Twitch has started to show you your chatters numbers. But they also have the viewership numbers, and they're different. And I don't know why Twitch has started doing this. It's really weird. It's like that, unless it's the words. That's Blazin'. You can't go from one stream that was talking about decades to this stream. This could be 17 years. What they want you to have a mental breakdown. I'm not even like that worried about numbers right now, but like it's just weird to see the discrepancy so much. Also, hi Blazin', how are you doing? How you doing, bud? That's bizarre. Oh, burping. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know. Twitch has been strange. I've also seen some streams get like really hit by it, and others not as much. I don't know. Anyways, I didn't get a chance to talk about this earlier this week. Trying to find something to do that isn't too distracting. What do you mean by like distracting or not? what's the point of finding something that's not too distracting? Everything's distracting. Anyways, guys, we might actually be at the beginning of the YouTube, not the YouTube, the AI bubble shit. And I'm really excited. I'm really hoping that the AI actually finally gets burst. So right at the GDC, which is the Game Developers Conference, I really love this headline. It's like AI was everywhere at gaming, big deal, except for the games. It's just so fucking funny. There's a couple other news things that happened, but I'm so happy that all of the AI stuff has just like, everyone's just like, nobody wants it. Nobody is excited for it. All the people. Okay. Ooh, there's so much to this. It's like just like the .com. It's a little bit different, but yes. Actually, I don't actually know how the .com bubble really happened. I think I was too young for that to like really understand what the fuck was happening with the .com bubble. Like, actually, when did the .com bubble happen? I don't even know. Like, I always hear about the .com bubble, and I'm just like, what like happened with the .com bubble? 2000s. I don't even know. Like, was everyone investing in anything internet related, even if it was no substance behind it? Fair. 2002. No, I like 2002, 2201. We're still in the .com bubble. That's funnier. I like that one better. Yeah. So, okay. Buzzwords share prices, basically. Yeah, but buzzwords are all stupid. Shout out to the various people that held Final Fantasy website names for a decade to get a payout. Yeah, good for them. That's always funny. Yeah, that is actually really funny. Man, should I get Final Fantasy 99? Oh, that's a good one. That's probably taken. God, I think they're okay. We're at Final Fantasy 16, right? No, I'll never make it to 99. I'm just trying to think, like, would it be possible? 69 is definitely taken. What? Hey, guys, let's talk about something morbid real quick. What Final Fantasy do you think will happen when I die? What's the last Final Fantasy I'll be able to play? What's the Final Fantasy? 17. Shut up. 19. 25. I don't like these numbers. They're really low. RTBT, are you really counting on the Meteor 2026? 30 aka XXX. Oh, that's a good one, Cloudy. Man, actually, Final Fantasy XX Triple X. BMXXX. Sorry, they're. Hey, did you guys ever hear about BMXXX? BMXXX is a dumb fucking game that I can't believe got made. Man, I miss games when they could just make dumb, stupid things that shouldn't be made. But man, I miss BMXXX. I can't show a trailer for BMXXX. I'll get in trouble. That was peak culture. You're not wrong. If you guys don't know, BMXXX was literally a BMX game. So bicycling, except for boobies. I think. I don't actually know exactly. I just know there were topless bikers. I don't remember if they also were nude from the waist down. Final Fantasy D. What about Double D? We need a modern beach volleyball. Well, there's also, there was Dead or Alive beach volleyball. There was a time where like the Gunnar games. Guys, we just have Gunnar. We just have Nikkei and shit now. We literally have just the worst. We have way more Gunnar games. Final Fantasy Double D would be M. Yeah, but they would just call it Double D because it's funnier. Guys, we just have like Nikkei and stuff like that. We already have way too many Gunnar games. And also like the whole porn game scene is also starting to become good. Like people are actually making, we need more Gunnar games. There's so many Gunnar games. We don't need more. Less games, people need to grow their own food. Yeah, speaking of growing your own food and water, yes, AI is starting to burst. There was people were talking about this. So Sora, ChatGPT Sora has also being shut down. Disney has taken out funding for ChatGPT, I think, for some AI stuff, which is great. Love it. Awesome. Sounds great. So it's actually starting to go down. Here's the reason why. And I've listened and talked about this, not here, but like with a bunch of people. So art, I think actually maybe Harley was talking about this. Art as an art form is a thing that when you make art, you try to improve your skills and you're happy with it. You can become a better artist by practicing and making creative stuff. Anyone that has made creative stuff, knows what it feels like to make something from scratch into being. It's frustrating, it's tedious, but it can be so rewarding. This is where AI art is like bad. Is people that put in these these AI artists don't get the satisfaction from making their art. They go, oh man, look at this prompt I did. I just, I typed it for 5 minutes to make this. I'm an artist. I disagree with the Kuma. Sora was the weakest of the AI video generators. I will say that AI for creation, the people that were doing it got bored of it. They will eventually get bored of it unless they try to make money off of it, which they can do. But like also, nobody was sticking around for Sora, where they kind of just they wasted a lot of money and nobody like put money back into the system. They completely shuttered Sora, not just the consumer side. Disney pulled out from Disney pulled out. It's stupid to invest into ChatGPT because even their own projects show them going bankrupt in 2028. Yeah, also that. Technically, with mods, any game can be a gooder game. You're not wrong. They said they'd be making 280 billion in 2030 trusts. How many people's workflows were based on that AI model that just got taken down? Not many, honestly. I bet you not that many. And anyone that had their workflows based on that AI model, probably one can either change to a different AI model or should be shut down because that's just dumb. I think a lot of idiots attached to it, and Kuma is generalizing them, which is fine. But there are people with legitimate graphics backgrounds using AI generative and are showing impressive work. It's So there are a lot of idiots. Like there was a whole thing with these missing dogs, and someone on Twitter, if anyone see this, like they were like, we made this entire movie in 3 hours, which would take Pixar 3 years, and it's just like these sensationalized posts, and everyone goes, your movie is garbage. It's bad. Just like Adobe right hands tools can shine. But it's also Dimitri, I feel like generative AI art cannibalizes itself. That is also the problem with AI art. Thank you for the hydrate. I fly. Oh my, you're here. That's crazy. That's crazy. Fly. Yeah. So like,
bully the bear.
Unnecessary. It cannibalizes itself. Most AI art cannibalizes itself. No, art can cannibalize itself. AI art actually cannibalizes itself. That's the thing. Like art itself has stages and it grows and it expands and evolves and grows and expands and evolves and grows and expands. AI can't really evolve art. it can only like pretend like it just can't do that. So 15 minutes from announcing Rule 34 of a Pokemon character. What the? Sure, but like, it all looks like AI art. That's also the thing. You could tell when something's AI art because it's normally AI art. Without AI, without AI, sure. That always just happens. We need more neuroscience type AIs. Too bad the multi-billion companies can't figure stuff out. It's weird. That's, you know, there's layers of that. Again, I'm not a big fan of anything generative AI. I will promote like other AI aspects of things. Like there are legitimate uses for AI, like rotoscoping, all this stuff. Like, and they will probably take jobs. But, you know, I've seen too much of the Gyru Bulbasaur. What is that? I like the recursive stuff going into diagonal. I really like that recursive stuff there were people treating Adobe like you treat AI back in the day. Okay. I know you could say that, but like AI sucks. Like, I don't understand. Like, I feel like early digital cameras were up, like generally AI does suck. And also, and also just the fact that AI generative is literally destroying the environment. Like, we're even getting on that point where AI stuff is destroying the planet and taking water and electricity from people that need it and jacking up prices where it shouldn't be doing that. Hi, Neko. Hello, my wonderful cat girl. In Pokemon Pokecopia, the Bulbasaur you meet has a guy accent, so people have been making art of Bulbasaur as it. Well, how do Gyaru? Sorry, Gyaru. I don't think. What does Gyaru mean? No. Fake weeb. I thought I knew what Gyaru was, but now I don't. Fashionable look in. Because usually when I see Gyaru, it's like that. It's the tanned look with blondish hair, or am I thinking of something else? The only thing AI is good for is removing watermarks. And removing backgrounds for images. Keying out images is actually really useful. AI has been taking over mixing of songs and is making everything sound exactly the same. Yeah. I give AI this, it's better than crypto. I don't know. Going to be honest, the AI companies just trying to force AI to progress even faster. The additional data sensors aren't necessary. You're not wrong. Interesting. That's kind of cute. I really want to play this game. I really do want to play the new Pokemon game. Also, I just don't know what the accent is. Isn't the Gyaru like Japanese accent like the equivalent of a Japanese Valley Girl? Isn't that is that fair to say? I'm not sure. Also, I don't know why my camera has not been tracking well. It's pissing me off. My mom's boyfriend used to love making AI songs. Legit hurt my soul. Here's the thing. I've seen some AI come up with some creative lyrics, and actually, like, you have to always tweak it. Just like with everything with AI, you do have to tweak it. But it does, yeah, it is a weird thing. This is adorable though. I actually really like I like the bottoms. I don't know what these are called. I want the backpack. Anyways. Oh man, that'd be a really cool phone to have. Meta is behind digital ID, always used, but also, yeah, no, also the whole privacy and like the data issue with AI. There's just so many layers of AI and copyright infringement and all that stuff, and it's just kind of the Wild West, and I hate it. I think I put some hello JP. Well, we'll get to it when we get to it. He made a song about our house address to show my mom how much he loved her, and it was that's weird. I don't like that. That's weird. I don't like. Okay, that's a little cringe, if I was to say. I don't know, but also I'm glad. Well, not gonna go on Verge anymore. I'm just glad that like a lot of video games are kind of stepping away from AI. I know a lot of companies are actually getting a lot of shit for using like AI voices and stuff like that. I know Arc Raiders, a lot of people kind of put a blind eye towards it, but I think a lot of people goes, "Hey, Arc Raiders, you don't need to do AI voices. Can you just do real people voices?" And that's a lot better. Verge isn't a good source for anything. Verge has some good articles. It depends on who's writing things. I will never say for gaming, Verge is fine. Don't be like that. So the thing is, 95 shit articles. Oh my god. I lost my train of thought. God damn it. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, okay, no. Arc Raiders was using AI voices. They should just hire actual voice actors because what the fuck? Just actually like what the fuck? Just don't be. I don't care. You try to save a little bit of money for the game that everybody likes, and you're just fucking over voice actors. Like, come on. But yeah, so I'm glad to see that game companies aren't accepting or being very skeptical about AI. That's a good thing. Train gone wrong. Don't have the XDD Conga train. I don't even know what that is. So yeah, glad it is. But yeah, Disney exits OpenAI, which is kind of crazy. I with all of the stuff that Disney has. Well, not Disney Prime, I guess. I don't know. So Disney was doing a lot of AI stuff through Epic, or allowing Epic to do some AI stuff. Like, we had the Darth Vader AI crap, and they weren't taking like the brunt of things, I think, because if people start to hear about like Pixar or DreamWorks using AI art, like I feel like a lot of shit would happen. So yeah. Now I'm just wondering. Sorry, I saw an article about the new Moana, and I'm wondering if they AI digitally or using AI to make the nipples not show because Maui doesn't have nipples apparently. I didn't look at the article. I just saw the headline for the article. Disney had to pull back his funding because Disney didn't have $1 billion to give. They do. Disney's been weird. They got it. Didn't they just get a new CEO? Disney's been in a weird spot, I would say, financially or anything, Lee, because their parks are good, but like complicated. They've kind of been taking stuff out of the parks. They're too busy funneling money into their ruining your favorite franchises. They kind of are, and it still pisses me off. I'm not a huge Disney hater. I like a lot of the stuff that they own and want them to be better, I guess. The board kicked their old CEO to the curb, the man who ruined the fucking company by overgrowing it. He did some okay stuff, I will say. He did. Iger's stayed a little bit longer, and also, I don't know. They purchased things they had no business owning and then shit on them. Diversifying is not bad for a company. Did they fuck over a lot of things? Okay, just, He pissed off Robin Williams. That's also crazy to do. I don't know how you could piss off Robin Williams. That's actually a feat. Disney has fucked up a lot of things. I'm still mad that they shunted their game studio. They did a lot of good stuff with their game studio, and then all of a sudden just did absolutely nothing with it. It was the weirdest move, and I get it. It's that thing where it was making money, but it wasn't making enough money. I hate those. I absolutely cannot stand companies. Oh, so many companies do this where you have a profitable thing, but they're not enough profitable, and they shut them down. It's happened so many times to so many small companies, and I never understood it. Disney has never been good with their game studios. You're right, but like the era I'm talking about is when they had the like Epic Mickey, the game toy game. What was what was it called when it was physical media with the game? I can't think of the actual name. They had a whole saying for it. Something. I don't remember. Disney games were always shovelware. I don't know. They weren't. There was a little bit of a golden area that they're actually starting to make solid games instead of shovelware. Games to play? No. Games to life. Games, something to life. Toys to life. It was Toys to Life. The Toys to Life era. This was like Spyro. This was Skylanders was crazy. Skylanders, Nintendo, they still have them. What the fuck are they called? Amiibos. And Disney all had their like Toys to Life. There was a couple other ones too. So that was the whole thing. Dog Quack Attack, solid. Still have my Skylanders. Of course you're a Skylanders person. Look up the diagram. All of the entities that they own is ridiculous. Yeah, they do. They own a lot. Amiibo, yes. And their PC games were solid entertainment. Again, Disney had some really good games, but they just never knew how to handle everything. What's that supposed to mean? No, Lazen, I just think that like I just think that you're definitely a Skylander person. I don't know. It's you're not an iPad kid, you're a Skylander kid. There's just a certain type of people that, definitely own Skylanders. And you're one of them. I feel like that's almost meaner. It's not meaner. It's just a... they didn't notice Disney is too large to possibly be managed correctly. Yeah. And like, well, they also just make sure everything is just running itself. There's a lot of like hands-off type style, but then also when they try to do hands-on, it just fucks it up. Marvel's, I still pisses me off how they handled some Marvel stuff. Sorry, Star Wars. Star Wars is the main one. Is they did need to reel in the Star Wars universe, but them just blanketly going, everything is no longer canon was just fucking lazy. It was just bullshit laziness. That's the thing that pissed me off. When you used to have people that are is it lore makers? I forget what the actual title for like the people that archivists. There are people in companies that their sole job is to make sure things are canon or don't go super against the lore and world building of things. One coolest fucking job ever. Really wish I could have that. World Builders? No, it was a cooler name than World Builders. And it's just, I'm so bummed when they fucked that up. Star Wars was fucked by Kathleen Kennedy. I don't know what she did. All they had to do was follow the established extended universe. They could have, if they wanted to take some stuff out, they could have. She sabotaged everyone's attempt to right the ship. I don't know too much into it, so I can't really speak on that. I just know that they did it. I don't know who did it or why, but yeah. And we were completely bankrupt introducing the multiverse. The multiverse always existed. It's just how they handled the multiverse. I won't deny a little I remember of the EU did mean you couldn't find a good time Good time for Han to take his shit on the Falcon. What? Extended universe. Oh, interesting. They had to do so much content that they could have made a movie too. Oh man, there was a lot of cool stuff. Granted, they're actually like taking stuff back from the extended universe and putting it into the new universe, but like that it's lazy. It's just kind of being lazy. The Palpatine returned. Ugh. I still haven't seen the newest 2 Star Wars movies. I really should watch those, guys. I don't think I've seen the last 2. I know I haven't seen the last Star Wars movie. What was the Star Wars movie before the last Star Wars movie? I also haven't watched Andor, which I heard was really good. The part where they junked all the books and anything anybody ever written to replace it with shittier versions, absolutely made. Yeah, it's bullshit. It's like when they uncanonized all that stuff, even though I wasn't like super into Star Wars, like I like Star Wars, but I'm not like diehard into Star Wars. I just know the basics things and like read about cool stories. And as soon as they took all that away, I just went like, I was like, I'm not gonna get into this anymore. It made me sad. Hear me out, movie night of the bad Star Wars movies, but loop yakety sax over it. That's so dumb. That's such a dumb idea. They could have just taken the Thrawn trilogy by Timothy Zahn to be for the next. They could have, but I don't know what that is. And also, no. I'm still mad that Jar Jar wasn't a Sith. They still should have made Jar Jar be the Sith. That would have been the funniest fucking thing. Thrawn trilogy would have been great. One episode of Mandalorian where they brought in Luke, that was what I want to say. Yeah, Mandalorian. Here's the thing. Then we do fight about this. Like, Andor is good. Mandalorian is great. Like, those things, those aspects of Star Wars really bring back like cool stuff to Star Wars universe. You're just like, oh, there is good in this fucking world. Like, they can have good stories. But then there was also that like 3-part Han. It was Han. Who was partner with Han before? I can't think of his. He was the president of Cloud City or whatever the fuck it was. Can't think of his name. And then Ahsoka stuff. Ahsoka stuff is always weird. Lando. That's Lando. Yeah, thank you, Lando. Were they supposed to do like movies on him or something? Still waiting on the Revan trilogy. You know, like that's the thing is like they canceled stuff that I don't know was supposed to like be finished or not. Like, wasn't Daenerys lady supposed to be in things and like so whatever the fuck happened to that? That would have been a great one, but then there's so much potential. It's just so much weird. Like that's also the thing of like, they have stories that they didn't finish or like canceled or like, what the fuck? Like what actually is happening? I don't actually understand it. At this point, I wish new franchises would just come out instead of ruining existing ones. You're not wrong. I would love to have new franchises, but it's impossible. It's kind of impossible. If you want new franchises, you want to know what's the best way to do that. It's the same way Japan does it. It's the same way we've kind of done it. You write a book, create a world, and then create stuff based off of that. So like, I think that's happening now. Also, some games can do it, but like that's complicated. Here is my biggest like dream and stuff like that is to create a lore book. You create a world building book on a universe, on a system, and you just create it really, really in depth and have cool things and build that system, and then you can do whatever the fuck you want with it. It's you literally have to build an IP. Hollywood is too nervous to put money into something new. Yes, unless it's a successful book, they don't really give a shit about it, or a successful IP, they don't care. New IPs would really be nice, but nothing has really stuck recently. There has been new stuff too. Kyle would need 3 hours to get all the material to explain all the backroom politics behind Star Wars failed under Disney. I'm well aware. Hey, Dimitri, we don't need to talk about that. We just need to talk about the Star Wars Hotel. That's a fucking banger video if you've never seen the Star Wars Hotel. Hold on. Let me actually, if you want to know it, if you ever want to have an amazing 4 hours, okay?
So
if you ever have 4 hours, highly recommend. I fucking love Jenny Nicholson, okay? Jenny Nicholson is one of my favorite content creators. I wish she would make more. I think she got banned because or had some issues because of this.
So on March 1st, 2022, the Walt Disney Company opened their newest experiment in themed entertainment, an immersive, multi-day adventure set in the Star Wars universe. When this was first
Did they close
announced,
this already?
everybody
They
just called
did.
it the Star Wars Hotel.
She is a huge fan, but also okay, by the way, this content creator, fucking a fantastic content creator. Absolutely love her. I wish she would make more. She doesn't make that, like she doesn't do enough content, basically. I didn't see this. I'm really glad that she doesn't do enough content, but she does a lot of good content, okay? She's like, seriously, like fucking like once a year. Also, the last BronyCon, also a great video. There's so many good stuff. Evermore is a really good video. I love her shit. I love her stuff so much. Go watch her crap.
Disney World has a lot of themed hotels. Safari themed hotel, New Orleans themed hotel, amusement park themed hotel.
We're not gonna watch
So people
4
were
hours.
like,
I could
okay,
definitely watch 4
they're building
hours of
another
this.
one, and this time the theme is Star Wars. But this project was never intended to be like Disney's other hotels. If you stay at the amusement park themed hotel, you're supposed to enjoy the ambiance while you're there, but you're expected to leave and spend 90% of the day outside at the actual amusement parks. Meanwhile, the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser was pitched as an all-inclusive resort, a landlocked cruise. Aside from a brief excursion into the Star Wars themed section of Hollywood studios, you're not meant
Also, hey, I'll give Disney World or Disney credit. The fucking Star Wars areas are really fucking cool, by the way. I might actually take you guys someday to check Disneyland out. We'll try to figure out a plan to get you over to Disneyland as like a field trip. But yeah, I actually think the place is real cool.
to leave the building. You wouldn't pick the length of your stay. It's always 2 nights, 2 days, and you're provided with a trip itinerary which blocks out pretty much
Kidding me, would have killed to see a life-size Millennium. But it's so fucking cool. It's actually really cool.
everything almost down to the minute. You're better off thinking of it as a summer camp.
So
Space
hold on,
camp, if you let other emotions. Part 1. Why have they done this? I think immersion has been a prevailing buzzword in theme park marketing.
Okay, watch this. I want to skip to. Do they show? Also, hey, by the way, just notice her outfits. I would just that's also one of the best parts about the movie or her thing is just the outfits of everything she does. She's a very good content creator. Oh yeah. I think I missed it. It's so
Grab bags, cost extra.
it's so hard to.
Kept out. I'll be doing it. They went out, which
But yeah, the whole idea behind it's
shot of him strolling in from outside. It's so unimmersive. And then they fade to him standing in the lightsaber training pod, and it looks
So the whole point of this was they were making a Star Wars hotel that you actually felt like you were in the Star Wars universe. Your hotel rooms, instead of looking out and seeing like wherever the hotel was, I think it was Florida, you would see stars, and it would be like a monitor type thing. It was a cool idea. Did they just fail with execution and also not understanding? Also, thank you for the hydrate. The idea of it's really cool. Execution complicated and not great. So yes, so I really liked it. I like that. 'Cause also, the idea of a themed hotel seems really fun. They need a monorail with special monorail station. Again, I one of the Disney rather than a shuttle bus. You're not wrong. So one of the coolest thing. Also, it would have been smart to have this like hotel somehow outside, like in driving distance between from the Star Wars world. Probably not viable, but like that would have been the idea. So the cool part about what this was supposed to be like a storytelling hotel where you were in a story, you are doing stuff, you're accomplishing things.
You want to add more liquids to my bottle?
While staying at this hotel. Thanks, Kiki. And it was an interesting idea, but they also didn't realize like how much money that would have to go into it, and also like all the actors that they would have to hire, all the like animatronics and all that stuff, like into this hotel, and they kind of fucked up, and I don't know why. Her backdrop looks like somebody set up the rig in my grandma's sewing machine. That's really funny. It's cheaper to fly to Japan, go to Tokyo Disney than to Disney parks in the US and have better experience. Dimitri, that was true. I don't think that's true right now because of oil prices have skyrocketed, but like, yeah. Destiny 2 cosplay. That'd be actually really funny. I want to see the crocodile. No, you don't want to see the crocodiles. Anyways, yeah, no, the whole thing of this trip, like it was really expensive. It was like, I don't even know how many much a night it was. She does go through it. I really recommend this video. But like the problem with this was, hey, if you're gonna hire actors, you kind of need like the actors to remember you and all these things if you're talking to the same actor or the same character. And also you can't force people to like, there's like labor laws that cause this thing to be not viable. $6,000 for a family of 4 for 2 nights. Ooh, that's rough. It's like $1,500 a night, the cheapest. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. It's a lot of money. I get why they needed to make that high, because like you need to hire like all there's oops. What? Huh? Like you're actually using character actors for this. Like you have like Ray and needed. Like you have actual actors dressing up in makeup and making it feel real.
Avoided him like the plague because you can tell just looking at him that this guy
and also
is smuggling.
You have this thing where it's a multi-story driven thing where like you have the Jedi, you have the rebels, you have the Sith, like there's multiple ways you could go in this story. It kind of reminds me of Sleep No More in New York, where if you guys don't know what Sleep No More is, it's very cool. It's a theater, or it's basically an interactive theater where there are all these stories happening all at the same time, and you just kind of go and just observe it, and you can kind of get involved in things, and it plays out regardless of where you are, but like it can also play out with you. There is apparently, I'm not saying there's a sex path, but there is a nudity path in Sleep No More. It's just, there's funny shit like that. And I wish they kind of took a little bit more of that direction with this, but like they can't because the people that go to Disney are fucking stupid. So, honestly, Universal is the better theme park anyways. Universal has some really cool things. Disney is they both have their positives and negatives. The single rooms weren't even themed. That's crazy. They fired most of the characters. Yes, they did fire most of the character actors, which is one of the biggest shames. I've heard. Yeah, you should watch this video. Also, sorry, can we please see her? Anyway, she's a fantastic content creator. I don't know. This whole thing was just insane, and I fucking love her videos. I know it's not about theme parks, but it's still pretty good. Disney adults are going bankrupt now, thank God. Well, it's not that Disney adults are going bankrupt; it's everyone's going bankrupt. So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, speaking of AI, I wanted to showcase this. He's not here, so perfect time to talk about this. One of our community members worked real hard on a project. And I think one of the things one of the reasons why I wanted to stream was to wait while I was asleep. Yes, this is the perfect time. Way too hard on it. So one of the goals of my streaming was I did want to showcase community members' work, especially if I know that they did it. And oh, there's an ad playing. Hold on. Fucking ad. Hold on. I'm gonna play an ad. I'll explain what I wanted to get out of this. So I had an idea of when the community got like. I wanted to be able to showcase people's work and when they can easily document how them actually doing it. So you can't just say, I did this, blah, 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 and it's actually not being you. I wanted to actually show off it on stream, and that's always been a goal of mine. I don't know how viable it is or feasible, but Patty worked on this a lot. I helped him out with a little bit, the final planning, just for Evil's birthday, which was last Wednesday, I think. And I think it's such a cool thing that he did. I'm gonna wait for the ad to play out. Let me go get some water. Let me get some water. Wait, I was invincible to ads. Now I never thought I would appreciate ads. That's crazy. We're not gonna play. Let me go get water. Let me get water. Why are you muted? Why are you muted? Why are you what?
Control for the Wii. Pikmin 4 and 5, Pikmin 6, Pikmin 7, Pikmin 18 billion and 11, Pikmin 3 Deluxe and Hey Pikmin, Pikmin Temptation and Pikmin Sin, Pikmin on your iPad, it's called Pikmin Bloom, brand new crossover with Pikmin and Doom. Lost browser game, Pikmin Space Force, Pikmin Fortnite, Pikmin Lumi Clay and Pikmin
been way too long.
Pikmin Adventure, Nintendo Land, Pikmin coming to Super Smash Brothers Brawl, new sports I made where you throw Pikmin ball, Pikmin on the GameCube where you can play it, love it or hate it, you will find it, Pikmin on the GameCube where you can play it, love it or hate it, you will find it on the GameCube, Pikmin on the fucking GameCube.
Anyways, so wanted to play this because we also compared it to the other three that were made, and always think it's funny. So I still have critiques on this because did I miss Caillou's ramble about Watt's Bird Brain Fan Project? No, here's the thing. Damn, no, you didn't. I delayed it just for you. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that I'm like kind of bummed out with this is the quality is really good. Honestly, this might be. I kind of think this one's better than Nerissa's, which is. It's crazy. Would I still critique it and tweak it? Yes, there's aspects of it that I would tweak, but let's just play it. I think he did a really good job editing this.
So unsure before it's even heard. Never confident.
And also the animators did some really interesting things.
Number one in life that has been dead flirted. It hurts. This will end this introvert. But imagine all this serves to put deserving on the mind. So I keep my time so far out of line. And when the day turns night, I can't help but cry. So help me. Instead, devoutly tell me what about me is built so wrong. There's so much passion, but more I'm lacking. Urge that I could. But I falter on the forethought. I keep on running like a chicken with its head cut
This is better than Holland's. Yeah, that's also what I was talking about. I'm kind of mad this was better than Nerissa's. There's still aspects of it that I would change. Or not change, but like tweak. I can tweak this like fucking hours. I still... I missed that being Beetle.
supposed to stop. So shit. So unsure before it's even heard. I can't hold the border with my
The animations are done really well. I don't know how I feel about the different art styles. That's not a WAD thing, but like I kinda don't know how I feel about all the different art styles. I think sometimes it's real fun, sometimes it's like too distracting. Yeah, certain art styles are way better. And there's some backgrounds that I might have changed just because they're not, they're very different.
Baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Can you tell me if you think that I should stop? Baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop.
Why did it sound like that?
Is it all for show? In the golden
So this was the part that me and Watt were definitely talking about a lot.
Is it really true that a bird like me could never think like you? Is it all in my head? Is my ignorance just manufactured dread when I've not put my pride? Can you take a look and say you like what I've got to say?
Also, there's people in the background, which is really funny as well. I think it's a really good censor tool.
So I falter on the second thought. I keep on running like a chicken with its head cut off. I counterfeit and granny cause I'm not a bird brain. Baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Hit me with the fact out.
Bird looks like it got run over.
This baby brain that will fit her beak. I put my neck upon the chopping block. A bird brain, baby, I don't think my head is coming off. Baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Baby, tell me if you think that I should stop. Baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Baby, fuck.
Anyways, I think he did a really good job. There's definitely more tweaks, man, at time type thing. I think he nailed this. So like, fucking Neursis doesn't even have this bit, which actually bugs me. Funny part about this whole scene is, so the animator animated this entire animation without the zoom. So the all of the body from this shot is still animated, even this close in. And Wattpaddy felt so bad about zooming in on it, but I think you had to. I think it actually looks really good because you did that, because like you actually get the emotion. So yeah, we went back and forth on that. Like, he did such a good fucking job. The work just got unused, but it's no, that is the thing. It didn't need it, but it like, I think it worked good because like you can see the arms flailing. Like right here, you can see like all the arm, like all of that's animated, by the way. So I think it was good. They did a fucking fantastic job. I honestly think this is like, this is Neurosamba like main channel content worthy, and I'm kind of bummed that it doesn't get to go on that. It was needed to make it fit better. Yeah, sure. 2 times better than Hall. I think this is really good. I was comparing it to like Bows. Like there's still some lighting and shading that I would probably adjust. The Minecraft one is always gets me. Again, the art styles, like, I don't hate them. I just some of them just don't look as much like evil as I'd like. So I don't know. Man, someone should send it to Narissa. No. Again, I'm very hard on Hololive. It's not Narissa specifically. It's I'll be anything posted to the Hololive channel. I'll be way more strict about, because they're a corporation. They should, you know, have a higher standard than independent VTubers. Like, come on, this is a fan project. Granted, I know fan projects have a lot of passion behind them. I don't. Hey, how much money do you think this would cost to actually produce and edit? Like, guys, it's 4-ish minutes. Okay, so it's not 4 minutes. It's not 4 minutes. Minimum 40K. It's expensive. Between 7 and 50. Yeah, I would say it's like $5,000. Granted, you can reuse some pieces. Like you can you can't reuse this piece. But they did reuse like this piece. You can reuse. But like, the amount of different styles really shows how they didn't reuse a lot of animations. So, if you're contacting each multiple, I don't know how many. So 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 animators. 14 animators. Also, hey, fuck yeah! Look at this timestamps. 14 animators. Background footage, 4 of them, and then you got project lead and editor, Watt Patty, and Cloudburst for advisors. So they did a good fucking job. All of Hoshu Marin's music videos are between 7 to 50K, but then again, she always hires big name Japanese anime studios. Yeah. Give each 3 to 4 grand plus editors. I don't know how much the budget for this. I don't even know if there was a budget. This could have been just fan love, because they're psychos like that. Regardless, I think Watt Patty did a great job. I think the entire team did a really good job. They deserve way more than this. Like, I'm not doing that, but like, dude, this video, if you polish it a little bit more, like, really could go on. Like, it should be a Neurosama actual, like, legit official, but that's just my saying. I never put it past the performer to be unhinged. Yeah, they definitely did free labor. Probably. You're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. Anyways, I think that yeah, I like good job. He did a good job. What time is it? All right, I want to talk about this first, because someone should send it to Narissa. Why? What do you accomplish by sending that to Narissa? I'm just gonna be honest. What do you accomplish? Narissa, no. Here's the thing. Narissa was under so much. Okay, no. There was an incident with Narissa that she should just be left alone. Let's just left the fucker alone. Hold on. There was a thing about I shouldn't bring this up. I really shouldn't. But just the fucking unhingedness of some of these people. Because this kind of gets into the drama category, which I don't know how I feel about.
I be getting thirsty.
Thank you for the hydrate. Hold on. Where's the article? It might be gone, which is probably fine. Nope, I found it. No. I think Rimba covered it. It was well, you really shouldn't. I just look at Rimba Everstar if you want to look it up. It's actual like It's entitled people. It's just, I can't stand entitled people that try to control their quote unquote Oshi's life. And it just, you don't care about them. You don't actually care about them. You just care about yourself, you selfish fuck. Sorry. Also, like they had documentation. The craft and Zero used ChatGPT to figure out if you could screw over them. Okay. World is filled with unhinged weirdos. But the thing is, I feel bad that these unhinged weirdos can actually like cause mental anguish towards people and cause physical and mental anguish towards people and really like destroy good things in the world. Who are we I was talking to someone about the trolls. Oh, what was there? There was a big troll thing that people just, all they did was actually just fuck with people for no reason. I'm trying to think. I can't remember what the topic what I was talking about, but yeah, just people that think like, who were just doing little League players. League players are a whole other layer of that. No, it was like actually like people that just troll to try to make themselves feel better are just bad people. Like I get it that like a lot of them have really bad lives, and I don't know why my tracking is not tracking very well lately. I need to probably reset something. Fortnite players, it's not Fortnite players. It's not game players. It's just actually assholes. There's a few of those groups that shitheads that set up Discords to fuck with streamers. Yeah. There was recently there was a whole Twitter drama about a VTuber that is like, it's a really gross story, but then it made me find that there's like actual Twitter accounts solely designed to report on bad people. And I just go, do I want bad people in this space? No. Do I want people policing this? Not really. So it's a weird give and take on that area of like, I want bad people out of this space. Granted, there's a lot of bad people still in this space. It's just that they don't know actual physical. There's only like non in writing stuff. But yeah. Talk about that one idiot who posts bounties for messing with people in Marvel Rivals. Yeah, there's the Marvel Rivals. There's also Deadlock. There's a bunch of bounty ones. I feel like it's just shining a light. That's fine, but any witch hunts and stuff is too much. Yeah, the witch hunts are always disgusting. I don't want bad people out of the space. I want a spotlight on them so they're exposed for bad people. Well, that's the thing is the weird part about the internet right now is whether or not you're good or bad. And granted, there are like there are layers of people think people are bad, and there's like, you know, the political views aside, there are people that are actually just bad people who have, you know, abused people, have manipulated people, and caused mental break, like actually caused physical and mental harm towards others. And I don't want them to be in the space, and they shouldn't be allowed in the space. But also, you know, bringing light to that is the only way. But also policing it is kind of messed up. So I don't know. If you push people to a corner in the shadows, bad shit happens. Just have them go to other corner. Like the people are. You say that, but like, there's always. Everyone's always in a corner, I guess. I don't know. The world's weird. Anyways, let's move on to this stupid article. I was really excited about this actually. If you guys don't know, Subnautica, I love Subnautica. I played it a long time ago. I haven't streamed it, but like it's kind of hard to stream once you beat it. But there was really depressing news where everyone that was really excited for Subnautica all of a sudden was like, guess we're not. Guess no one's gonna buy Subnautica, because the CEO basically hostile took over the company. They fired all of the devs and everyone that was like kind of leading Subnautica 2 somehow. I don't know what the whole like how they did it or even why they did it. Okay, money is why they did it, but like why they thought it would be a good idea is also the weird thing. But basically everyone's like, okay, so we're no longer getting Subnautica 2. No one's gonna buy it, so it's gonna be terrible. It's dumb to avoid paying out the 250 million. Yeah. So crazy, honestly crazy that they thought they were going to get away with this. I'm really excited. The old people are back making the game again so that this actually might turn into a game that we can play at some point on this channel. So yippee. Will I play it for early access? I don't know. I'm actually torn. I don't like playing early access games, excluding Slay the Spire. We're not going to talk about that. I don't like playing early access games. I usually tend to not. If I play it in early access, I tend to not play it when it releases. I don't want that to happen, especially if there's a story-driven stuff in this. I want to see the whole story and play it and beat it. So I probably won't play it, but I'm also really nervous that if it goes to early access and then shit happens again where it doesn't get completed and they change it, and then I don't know if I'm ever going to play this. So hopefully good things just happen and the game gets released and we play it. Basically, a bunch of people are going to buy Subnautica 2 when it goes on sale. Also that. It's impressive that he managed to actually take over the company and fire the founders and survive this long. Legal stuff is always money. Money wins. Because he was also using the money that he was supposed to give them to not give them. The three got fired, get 250 million according to the court if they've reached the goal by the end of the year. So Crafton is a publisher. Yes. So glad all of this stupid things. F them. I hope that everything goes well for the creators. Yeah, you need big dollar fight anything illegal. Yeah. You know, I just hope that everything goes well and we actually get a good Subnautica 2. I like Below Zero. Below Zero, I wanted to try to play, but I just never really got into it. I don't know why. I actually don't know why I never got into it. So, hopefully this will be good. Hopefully we'll have a good game. I want a good game. No. Oshinoko is pretty good, guys. If you guys haven't watched an anime, Oshinoko is getting good. All right. Let us transfer over. We'll do a little bit of that thing that you guys hate when we do. We'll play that. We'll might transition over for another game. Try another game after that. Hit play. Crawford, even though he did some shitty stuff, was the fact that 2 of the 3 that got kicked on the curb were basically not even work on the game. Yeah, but they did work on Subnautica 1, right? Marbles, because I sure do hate marbles. We're gonna still talk. We're gonna talk and race. That's how like it's. So we just have a little bit of stim. So like, you know, the people that are just really need Subway Surfers. We're going to have a little bit of Subway Surfers in the background while we still talk about shit. That's what I'd like. I do. Okay. There is a really funny thing where when streaming, people really get very particular about how you phrase what you're doing. I've seen this multiple times where that's not right. That's wrong. Why is that wrong? That's right. There's a very funny part about streaming. We're gonna go back to the Subnautica thing in a sec, but how you present something has a huge impact on viewer retainership. And I think Rex has also talked about this. For fuck's sake. Just hear me out, Dimitri. What would you rather have? Would you rather us just talk and yap with a background? Like, I could talk and yap with this background or marbles. Which one do you care for better? Kneecap Leroy for this. It's not Leroy's fault. We would have done this regardless. But here's the thing. I feel like there are ways to go about pitching stuff to chat to everyone. I like both marbles. Gives me gotcha. Yes, it's Leroy's fault. Sure, it's fine. It's Leroy's fault. So I've talked to other content creators. I've heard content creators talk about this. Is when you're trying to pitch things, how successful they can be is determined on how you go about pitching things. Okay? It's doesn't matter if it's the same content. So I would use a good example of like playing random games or like playing a bunch of backlog games. Okay? I know a lot of people that go, hey, we're going to be playing games today. And people are like, oh, whatever. But if you go, hey, we're going to be doing a potluck of games, it completely changes how your view, like the view, how people actually view coming to your stream. Same with like, the workout stream we did. There it is. Sorry. I'm trying to look. Breaking things. Go again in a minute. Expectation of life. Don't remind me of my backlog. I know. It's how you present things, and this can be said throughout all of life. I hate my mouth isn't moving. Please move. Holy shit. Sorry. Do I need to shave my fucking mustache more? It's just annoying. You guys get to vote on which game I'm playing. It lists 4 games that they want to play. Yeah, well, that's fine. And then you play all 4. Mouth crash. It's really fucking bothering me. Sorry. I want my mouth to move. It's not moving. I have a light shining in my face that hurts. So it better fucking move. It's not moving. It's not moving. It's not moving. It's barely moving. 10 out of 25. So yeah. So like how you pitch things, and like it's also how you present yourself. I have bitched and moaned about certain people at conventions that need to dress better, because if you're representing the VTuber sphere, okay, I don't care if you're surrounded by a bunch of VTubers, look good, put an extra effort to be presentable. Okay. And I'm not talking, hey, I wish I was just talking about chatters. No, I'm talking about streamers as well. I'm talking about people that are trying to pitch things or be in the space. And I'm not trying to body shame or any of that, of just like, look good. I'm finding the hole. You're not finding holes. You are hey, Leroy, I hate to tell you, I don't think you found a hole in 10 years. This is not going to be, sorry, man. Maybe if you work out a little bit more. I like my cargo shorts and t-shirts. You can, sure. You can pull off a cargo shorts and t-shirt. You can, okay. You can still pull that off. Don't look raggedy in it though. There is a way to wear cargo shorts and t-shirt and not look like shit. Just saying. So I kind of get mad at people if I look like a dad, if I want to. I've been wearing this fit for over 2 years. I got it down. No, that's not how that works. Also, get new clothes. If you've been wearing it for 20 years, I need to get new clothes. I'm just saying, represent, like, if you look better, why is there a minion? Why is there, that just looks like, never mind. We're not going to talk about what that looks like. No, I fucked up. The fuck is this level? Sorry. Oh, my favorite map cursed. Yeah. The fuck is this? Okay. Good. Oh, you get shot out of a gun? That's so funny. That's so funny. Ah, the police kill you. It's a social commentary. Got it. It's a minion social commentary. I have a cargo pants that look like dress slacks. That's fine then. Like you can wear like that kind of, who's last? RWD, please finish. Where the fuck is Leroy? Oh, there he is. Congratulations, Sea Piper, Cloudy Punk, Terrestrial Coast, Vestige Ouroboros, Sark, Rexalus Jor, Auditory, me, Real 40, and Blazing Breaker. You really not. I won. You didn't win. You gave in 12. Oh my God. I don't know. I forget the froggy's name. Anyways, I think you should look nicer for a lot of the things. I just think, hygiene is important. Shaving, making sure you look nice, I think are all very important things, especially if you are in the industry side of things. I will always try to push the community to look better, to present themselves better, because if the better they present themselves, the more people are not going to look down on the community as a whole. And I think that lifting all that brings in more money to the community. It brings more money into the streamers and Oshis and allows you to do cooler things. Not being shitheads, really, really does a lot. We don't want it's like the Fur Fest incident, ever happening in the TwitchCon or the VTuber communities. Which I will always think is no matter, even if you think you are or not, you're still representing the VTubing community as a whole. I'm a special marble. We know you're a special marble. So yes, trying to look your best, trying to present yourself in a better way, I think helps in the long run. It's a very important thing. It's it's also good practice, for fuck's sake. Like, a lot of you have to get jobs, or sadly. So I need to play an ad. We're gonna play an ad, then we'll do it. What's a job? Hi, T Millie. Don't you even say what's a job. You are the worst when it comes to jobbing. Hi, Marrow. It's the thing of, I think you should always try to present yourself in a better light. You never know when opportunities are going to land on you, so you might as well be ready for them. I will win and lose it is V's fault. It's never V's fault. So, like, impressions matter, and you can seriously get the weirdest things to happen at whenever. Like, you don't know when think something's gonna jump into your lap, and then you'll have this opportunity. And if you weren't, like, actually prepared for it, or like you don't look good, it's just going to affect you in a bad way. Also, hi Jedi. Hi. Your soulmate or future boss could be anywhere. Best to look your best when you can. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel this is directed at me and a particular streamer. Sark, why do you think this is at you? That's a real question. And also, which streamer? I would love to know which streamer you think. Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's definitely not directed at Smellmaxer. Little Miss Musk. No, it's okay. I can't say Miss Musk because there's Elon Musk. That really actually makes it word. Little Miss I don't take a shower. I get that. Zilla Warcraft. Hey, what is the Zilla for Warcraft? I still keep seeing it. I don't get what it is. I don't know what Zilla for Warcraft is. I keep seeing it. I don't want to look into it because it's an ad. Thanks, Peroxide. Also, did I say hi, KBC? I don't even remember if I did. So yeah, I will always say try to look your best when you're going out to places. Granted, you can not if you don't want to ride with some people, that happens. Like, you know, grocery store, sure, there's the opportunity, but also as a guy, I'll never try to hit on someone at the grocery store. Just gonna say. Zilla made a page for Warcraft players housing, which is a new feature of the latest expansion. That's an interesting thing that they somehow managed to get a sponsorship, I guess, for. Zillow must have had to give Blizzard money. Don't block me from winning. It's KWC who's going to kill you. I would not hit on anyone that's somewhere that they have to be. You know, I don't disagree with you. And as a guy, I would never hit on anyone at like the grocery store, working, the gym, really anywhere. And that's my problem because I don't think you should, but I feel like the people that do are the people that actually get success. And that's a problem. Cause like, you know, there's always the joke that you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Michael Scott, Wayne Gretzky, you know, welcome back, Norm.
I can't with you. Tsundere Kuma is real. Tsundere Kuma is real.
Not true. Never existed. If you don't try, you can't win. Yeah, there's also that. You can't if you don't try, you can't lose or win. So I'm always torn. I'm always torn on that advice. Because like I try to live my life of not making people feel awkward. And, you know, maybe it's a self-confidence thing. Maybe it's, I don't know. If a girl asks for help with her tire at a gas station, she's flirting with you and is testing your usefulness. Well, joke's on you. I hate tests. Hey, Mero, it's probably a real thing. Hi. I would fail that test hard because you don't have tools on you. Well, most cars have the tools to change a tire in them. Maybe unless it's like changed with modern things. I don't fucking know anymore. Changing a tire is so easy. Hey, chat, how many of you don't know how to change a tire? I actually need to know this. How many of you don't know how to change a tire? If a girl blinks. No, no! I don't know how. Peroxide. Everything! Idea for stream, become chat's dad and teach you life skills once a week. I actually really want to do a dad episode at some point. exactly. I still need to teach someone how to swim who lives in a water surrounded state, mad at them for not knowing how to swim. Also, insanity. I could drown, especially. Also, how you doing, Rube? How's life? How is the plumbing? How my little brother had to change a tire, had to do it a week later. It's so easy. Me good, life good, shitter work, good job. Also, did you get promoted? Congratulations if you got promoted. I don't remember if that happened or not. It could have been a dream. I could never do it, but it could probably figure it out. Well, it's always good to know how to do it once. I can't swim either. Brox, I need to teach you how to swim, girl. Swimming is so fun. Leroy, how did you die? Blazin, how did you die? How did you guys die? I want to go here. I want to go here so badly. Guys, I want to go swimming here. I want to go swimming here so badly. Where did you guys... How the fuck did you not land? Where the... I'm a failure in so many aspects, my friend. Congratulations, Lexton's Lotion Drawer. Rut Congratulations to Rexon's Lotion Drawer, Cloudy Punk, RWD, Auditory, Vestidor Boris, Sark, Norm, Lecurus, Mero, and Terrestrial Coasts. Do we need to open a swimming class for VTubers? I don't know anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. Kuma died too. No, I lived. Swimming is fun. I just never get to do it. Jedi, we need to go to the beach. Jedi, we'll go to the beach. Just you and me together. We'll have a bro date. I also really want to go. I want to go to scuba dive in some in the kelp forest at some point in my life. So I need to figure that. We can frolic and hold hands. Yeah. We could do the slow motion running on the beach. Caillou is going to get a driving wheel set up and open up driving courses for VTubers. No, I don't have the money to buy a car for getting them VTuber license. But Mero, you have your driver's license, right? You have your driver's license. If you don't, oh thank God. See, like you're not a complete failure. You're not a complete failure. I'm so proud of you. See, you can do things. I don't drive, but I can fix cars. I'm not... What? Don't unamuse me. I want a head count of people that can change their own oil. Here's the thing, Vestige. I used to know how to change my oil. I still think I could. I feel like some cars make changing oil actually really shitty. Because, like, it's also a pain in the ass to change your own oil. I'm just going to be honest. Like storing an oil pan, getting rid of the oil. It's actually a really big hassle. And also synthetic oils is so fucking expensive. I got my license when I was 17. Holy shit, you're a normal person, Mero. She's one step ahead of 80% of VTubers. Yeah. If you have enough DUIs, eventually they take your bike away. Why are you getting DUI? We're going to start in 2 minutes. I'm afraid of driving here because I'm surrounded by idiots and don't understand how to get their license. Yeah, no, well, here, Blazin, the reason why the problem with you is you're surrounded by people that moved to your state, and because of age, they are no longer able to drive and shouldn't be driving So don't ever buy a new car. Just buy an old car. Just always buy an old car. I can, but hate it doing it because my car makes it a nightmare. Yeah, some cars make it actually really painful. Hi, Chimney. I want a head count for people that can change their brakes and take out the engine. I could take out the engine, probably couldn't put it back in. Could I change my brakes? I could probably figure it out. Like, it's just unscrewing things. Like, I could do any, like, I could probably change brakes. I just wouldn't trust myself. Oil change used to be cheap. I'd rather pay $30 than get under the car and get filthy. That's also, yeah. They used to be cheap because they were easy. Now cars have made them hard to do. And also you need synthetic oil now. I cannot take out the engine, but I can replace brake pads. I put a rebuilt 4.3 Chevy in the physical world channels in the Discord. Interesting. I'll have to take a look. I used to have a college roommate that loved
you like my goals, Kuma?
Hey, Will. I used to have a college roommate that also did a lot of car stuff. So in college, by the way, this is a ridiculous story. The fact that we allowed this, we shouldn't have allowed this. So in college, we had, you know, multiple people in a house. We actually, no, I got lucky. I got an actual house for 3 of the years after like, you had to live in the dorms freshman year, but after that you could do whatever the fuck you want. And for those 3 years, I lived in a brand new fucking house. Okay. It was awesome. It was built the summer before we moved in, and don't know how the fuck we managed to get this, but it was basically a brand new house. And we had a pretty big, it had a huge driveway. Okay. Now, we also couldn't really agree on who would park in the garage because, you know, it's unfair, blah, blah, blah. I died. You did. That's crazy. I completely missed it. So at some point, one of my roommates bought this. Fuck, what was it? I'm trying to think of what it's called. It wasn't quite a dune buggy. It was dune buggy-esque. It was basically a Jeepster. Oops, no. No, it wasn't a Jeep. Was it a kit car? Yeah, it was probably more of a kit. It's a good question. I actually don't. I don't know. Oh wow, Dimitri, you just hit that peg perfectly. Holy shit. You definitely got the record for this. Holy shit. I don't think it was a kit car. It might have been, but it's hard to say. But he got this car for like, I don't know, 500. No, it had a full top on it. That's the thing. It had I think I also might be misremembering. It was such a stupid thing. But he bought this car and just put it in the garage, and it just stayed there for basically 2 years. And he would like sometimes spend time on it, but like also he never had time because, you know, we're all college kids and going out partying or all do that stuff. So like, really, I don't think he got it like fixed. Leroy, you're actually dead now. You actually died. Miata. Closer, but I don't think so. How did I die? I don't know. Skill issue. Oh, he made it. Oh my God, Dimitri made it. sleepy? You're just getting thrown around by rocks. Oh, right into a rock. Oh, you're getting smashed you're between a rock and a hard place. Ooh, and you miss. And they all get it. Yay. Lock the fuck in. Hey, Nunu, you didn't lock the fuck in. Nunu, you didn't lock the fuck in. 3.3 off a world record. Yeah. Yeah, so close. Dimitri, I thought you could have actually got the world record. Congratulations, Dimitri. Sea Piper, Terrestrial Coast, Sark, Lacris, Auditory, Vestige, Jetta King, and me. And me and Norm. Did not finish, Leroy Duckins. Did I type first? Yes, you did. Anyways, yeah, so there was just a college students, just a kid, having that car in the garage the entire fucking X amount of years was stupid and dumb. Yeah, I don't know. It was funny, but also that he went to become a work at a plant that basically the guy has like 9 snowmobiles, 3 trucks, 2 my friend, his garage is bigger than his house. That's what he now deals with. His garage is bigger than his house. So I think he also trailered that thing like halfway across the country to still keep it. I don't think he sold it. This is blasphemy. What do you mean? A lot of people that work at the company, their garages are bigger than their houses. It's actually really funny. Why is my headset die? Sorry, my headset just died. I'm like, why am I not hearing the music that's playing? What the fuck is this shit?
I be getting thirsty.
Headphones, please work. Headphones, please work. Headphones, please work. Trying to vibe, trying to groove. There we go. Starting in 2 minutes. So yeah, I did help him a couple times, but like I hate putting together things. I think I currently have 9 cars and a truck if we don't count the ones in pieces. Message. I don't know if you can count projects. Attention to the map, attack the point. Stop trying to attack the point. But yeah. So anyways, people should learn how to change a car, change their tires, change a car, change their tires. I also, had a motorcycle for a long time where I had to put way too much work into that thing and it wasn't worth it. And then I ended up getting rid of it when I had to move. It was kind of a pain because it stopped working because like previous owner was such a fucking asshole. They fixed it up so that the oil, they somehow managed to mess up the oil drain, like, where you unscrew it to drain oil. They somehow fucked that up so that when I tried to screw it back in after unplugging it, it would leak a little bit. And I was so mad because they did a temporary fix that stripped. Yeah, basically. So when I tried to change the oil, I would always leak out and I could never figure out a way to fix it in a good way. And it would just cost too much money. And I really only bought it for like less than $500. So it was just a practice bike. I also weighed a shit ton. So I think it was a 1970 Suzuki. So it's one of those years. It was a cool bike. Not too fast, but like just good enough to practice getting my, legs underneath me. Again, I'm not a huge, like, I love riding a motorcycle, but like everybody else makes riding motorcycles suck. Riding a motorcycle, really fun, really like freeing. It's cool. Everybody else makes riding a motorcycle me hate motorcycles because it's just a death trap. And that sucks. Oh, look at the cute little Neko in the front. If drivers would pay attention, it would be able to chill. Yeah. I really debated trying to just rent. Like, how much is renting a motorcycle? Because I know so that same friend that had the thing, they took a motorcycle and did Route 1 or Route 66 is like the really scenic route on California, like the really long route. And just drove the entire state of California as like just pastime on across Route 1. That's what I thought. But yeah, it's a very famous route. Let's go, Neko. Blaze it, no. Ooh, Neko, you could have finished. Ooh, Sleepy Will. Is Sleepy Will going to take the victory? Hey, what happened? Hey, Leroy. No. Fuck. Leroy, I get it. Could Neko cuck him. Yay, Neko cucked him. You took the shortcut and you didn't win. You almost had it. Congratulations, Neko, for cucking Leroy, even though he had the shortcut. It's so funny. 5th, let's go. You're moving up. You're up. I love cucking people. Crazy statement. Congratulations to our number 1 cucker, SSR Neko. Congratulations, Sark, Terrestrial, Cloudy, Leroy, Jenkins, Maroxai, Dimitri, Vestige, me, and RWD. What is someone that is it a cuck? Is it a cucky? It's not a cucker. I don't feel like I'm saying something wrong. What are the fuck? Thug life is crazy. I don't really know the cucking field. Great question. We're not going to talk about Neo and Terra or whatever, how you pronounce it. Yeah, but riding the entire coast of California seems like a really fun thing. Hey, riding a bike or riding a motorcycle in like coastal areas, kind of really fun. I really enjoyed that. Would I want to do it in Florida? Probably not. Those drivers suck and will probably kill you. There is a reason why like Harleys are pretty good for that area though. Any bike that's too quiet, like this is the shitty thing. Bikes need to be loud, not because obnoxious, just because people notice them more when they're louder. And it's dumb. I see the goal and I run from it. Fair. So what is this? What is this? Why is there like a big pipe in the middle? What does this say? Big pack. Right? Anyways, we're going to start in 2 minutes. Current bikes are almost silent from the inside a car, which is a problem. Florida drivers are from New York. No, Florida drivers are from everywhere. Let's be real. Did you ride sports bike or cruisers? Cruisers, obviously. Come on. I have I do at some point. No, I don't want to. I have no desire to do a sports bike. I'll just die. I don't know. You're 50% weeb. The crotch rockets I get are like weeb coated. Like they're not weeb coated though. They're just have ninja in their name. Kuma on a busa. What? Anyways, yeah, no, cruisers are way cooler. Like I have no desire to kill myself at 9,000 miles an hour. Crotch rockets are idiot coded. Yeah. Yeah, they make you want to go fast too, because they can. In California, you can lane split, and I question some of the stupidity that people do lane splitting. Because like the more you like, lane splitting can be safer, but the way a lot of people do lane splitting, not safe, and also, you know, yeah. My neighbor left the crotch rockets behind in his 30s because of how fast they want to go. Yeah, there's a lot of people that just shouldn't do it because they know they will fuck up. Too many people get the meds their first bike. Yeah, it's stupid. Friend, coworker broke her arm in lane splitting in Cali. Yeah, so like if I was ever gonna ride my motorcycle or get a motorcycle and ride it in California, I would 100% have to get the full like biker bodysuit because there's just so many shitty drivers. They're just bad. So like you kind of just need that protection because I think in California specifically, it's not a matter of time of if you're gonna get into an accident, it's when you're gonna get into an accident. Because like you will eventually just get into an accident. I'm sorry. They're set up going for a motorcycle suit that pops inflatable airbags if it senses contact to prevent them from turning into a hamburger. Yeah, those are cool. Honda Cruisers are the most forgiving. Well, no, again, I've been riding a bike for a while. Oh, not a while. It's been a while since I haven't actually. But I had a bike for you know, I got my license like basically when I got out of college. Because one, it's funny how you realize like sometimes education's fun without like actually. Why are we on Earth? Why is that just Earth there? It's just weird how like education can be fun when you don't have tests and shit to take, even though there was a test, but that not the point. I think everyone should actually get their motorcycle license. I think it's a good thing to learn because you learn how to not hit motorcycles. Gotta be honest. Learning how to not hit a motorcycle or learning how to be more aware of motorcycles, I think it's a really good skill to have. Everyone should have this skill. Most people do it. Man, Dimitri, you're really good at going down those. The safety course is a great experience. Yeah. And you also understand like the weaknesses of motorcycles, I guess. Ooh, rest in peace, Cloudy. I mean, it's easy not to hit a motorcycle if you have just even like the bare minimum environmental awareness. You're not wrong, but also I think motorcycles can come out of nowhere. They can really just like all of a sudden appear. And like even me, who's like kind of honed in on finding them. What? Where? Oh, you did finish. What's going on? So sorry, I'm so confused on what. I can put it. Yeah, Dimitri, you're special. Trapped by the portal. Yeah, the fucking portal's closed after you got into it. What? There has to be something with this map, I guess. West versus East Side, I guess. And you, the West Coaster, have won for the West Side. Congratulations, known Westerner, Dimitri. Which is really funny because Neko was in second place on the East Side. Congratulations, Dimitri. Yes, so Neko, Blazer Breaker, Sleepy Will, Sea Piper, Maroxai, Sark, RWD, Lacras, Leroy. How did you die? Did I miss anyone? Sorry, I got distracted. I couldn't find Leroy's name for a sec. Fuck my life. I was put in a jail. Yeah, you were. You were really just dead. The fuck is this? Oh my god, cute piggy. Pac-Man? Angelus? Is that I think we found Angelus? Teal. Anyways, I would like to drive. Like, so English doesn't look so good. I'm last. You are last. It's funny. You'll get more momentum being last. So also really other fun place to go motorcycle riding is probably Colorado, I would think. Doing the like windy hills is kind of fun because like driving my car in Colorado was fun. I could see driving a motorcycle being actually kind of cool. Aerial atoms are a terrible experience. I have no idea what that is. Oh no, we got to run an ad. Seems terrifying. Yeah. As long as you avoid driving in Denver, I can see that. I've heard bad things about Denver. I heard everyone that goes to Denver just like doesn't have changes for the worse. Texas and Californians don't know how to drive in the snow. Fair. Actually true. Dude, when I was up near the ski mountain next to California, holy shit. When it's just snow is apocalypse. Oh man. Funniest thing ever. Oh, not funny. It was actually terrible. There wasn't that much. Maybe it's because of the falling rock. I can't really tell. Car flipped on its side. I'll just say that. A car was flipped on its side. How the fuck do you flip on your side? Weirdest thing. Weirdest experience. Because literally driving on this place like multiple times, just I'm talented. And here's the terrifying part about that. It's a cliffside road. So like if they didn't flip on their side, those people would be dead. Like those people would have gone off the cliff and died. I go, how the fuck did you manage this? So like kind of good that they did that, but like what the hell? Also, why aren't they taking better care of the roads? Why was there like a weird thick thing of ice? All right, we're going to start. Tiger's done it twice. What? Sorry, I was driving. Please don't drive and play marbles. You can't just show me that. Oh, fucking. Sometimes. Why can't. Nope. Why is that being weird? I can't view it easily. If I die, it's on you. That's not how that works. But yeah, also it's just really funny, like seeing a winter town next to California, just because, you know, you don't get snow in California, but you do get snow like an hour away, like a lot of snow, like a tremendous amount of snow. If you guys ever watched the Eagles that were shadowing Jackie, I think they're the big, you know, thing last year or 2 years ago, I forget. And I feel like that area gets like 3 feet of snow in a night. 987. Hampton. Let's go blazing. Blazing, I'm drifting. Or what's the thing where you're slipstreaming? Hamster. It's a bee. Not the base. I forgot there's animals here. I got distracted. I forgot all the animals. Drafting. Yeah, slipstreaming also. There should be drafting in this game. I don't know why. Big. Okay, I don't think that's supposed to be Pac-Man. What is that? What animal is that supposed to be? Like, it's not a Pac-Man. Is it like a fish? Like, what the fuck? What duck? Like, is it a bad duck? Because that's a penguin. Ish. That's a panda that's seen shit. And that's the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Why does it just say MCU? There's a ninja. I didn't know that was an animal. How am I passing people? Great question. Oh, it's the order sometimes gets weird. There's a Caro Proggy. That's Mr. Mime. I don't think it's supposed to be a bull. I guess a bull. I guess. Blazin, I need you to move. I think you're in the way. Blazin, I need you to get the fuck out of the way. Blazin, you're blocking me. Blazin, I need you to. Blazin, please move. Blazin, stop hitting the brake. You could coast the entire way. You don't need to constantly tap the brake. Like, just keep going. Kick his ass. Please come on. I need this. Hey man, you're pretty far back. I can't help you here. Wee. I don't know. Oh, God damn it. This is such bullshit. Leroy came in fourth. How the fuck? I blame you. Dimitri, you've won so many. You've won all three tonight. Congratulations, Dimitri. Auditory RWD. Someone that can't win. Maroxide Blazin, Norm, me, Sea Piper, and Sark. Everybody else. Jesus Christ. It's so funny. Get it closer. Leroy, get it closer. Ah, it's Rexon. Why is he just here? What the fuck is going on? He sees some shit. He haunts you. You have no idea. Nah, he's a wonderful person. Braxton, are you okay? Everywhere I go, everything reminds me of him. Let's see. Where are we? Are we in the UK? Do we think we're in the UK? That's my real question. Do we think we're in like... Trying to think. Trying to think of where this fits. I feel like we're either in like Ireland or something like that. All right, we're gonna start in 2 minutes. Play. I know I made you lose that game, but I don't know you lost that bat. What? We also might only do Waterborne. And I want to play a game for a little bit, and then we'll see. You know, at some point I want to do some community games stuff that's not just marbles, but I don't know how to do or what to do or how to do. I need to start planning things again. Galex. Thanks, Maro. Repo. Probably not repo. Repo. Plastic Duck Simulator. Hi, Timmy. I don't. Plastic Duck Simulator is fun, but that's not like I kind of want to play games with people and try to, you know, do a little bit more community game night. I don't like. I don't know. Marbles is fine. Marbles is great. You know, it's not. It's really not. Voodoo fishing. No, we're not doing fishing. The thing, okay, so community nights, it's trying to it's that balance of being entertaining for people that aren't playing the game, but also having fun with community night. Like that's the thing. There needs to be a good balance, and I know I'm being a little bit more vocal about like behind the scenes, but that like Cult of the Lamb. Maybe eventually I'll play Cult of the Lamb. Still looking into that. God, message, your icon's so cool. Sea Piper is so funny. Sea Piper just still makes me laugh. Cloudy Pug, that's from Dragon Age, right? Jesus Christ. Okay, don't end. Vestige, choose life. For the love of fucking God. Timmy. No, I don't think I will. It's crazy. Leroy, again, not even on the map. Am I dead? Nope. Neko's dead, though. Blaze is dead now. Broxy. Yeah, so I don't know. There's always things I want to try to there's too much stuff I want to do with stream, and I also just like chilling because let's be honest, Friday nights, or actually like even Tuesdays, generally I'm brain dead after work or after a week or after anything, and it sucks. And it actually makes me depressed that I can't like do more things because I'm just so dead. Guys, I need a break. Not a break. I need a win at some point. Whee! Okay, that's a fun little thing. I've never seen that before. I'm pushing off so I win. No, that's not how that works. Hey Kuma, do you think I activated my own fight or flight response to stop sneezing? Would be a smart yay or nay. How activated is your fight or flight? Well, it's because what level of activation? Because you can activate your fight or flight pretty easily. I'm getting closer. You're still in 10th place or less. Some would say you got less. Yay, Maro! KWC, where are you going, bud? Oh, you're just going up the hill. I need a win. It's been a while. Yeah, Blaze, and you do need a win. I think a lot of us need a win right now. I broke my own nose by accident. I believe it's still bleeding. Hey, bud, if you broke your nose, you might want to go get that checked out. Also, how did you break your nose? I just got over the hill. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. With Leroy, you're not going to finish. That'd be so funny if you didn't finish. Nah, you're going to finish. Okay, maybe you're not going to. Leroy, just go. Leroy, just go. Leroy, just go. Leroy. Okay. Congratulations, Peroxide, Dimitri, Cloud A, Sea Piper, me, Terrestrial Auditory Norm. If you're not first, you're dead. All right, that's probably gonna be the last one, though. I'm gonna check out a game. Yeah, I don't have confidence in this one. Leroy like that spot. Yep. The burning passion with it. Let's just say throwing some steel shot put in the dark to activate your fight or flight might not have been smart. Oh, Chimney, I don't think that was a smart idea. I tried to warn you, but you didn't let me. At least he has chicken. Yeah. All right, we're starting in 2 minutes. Why is it so shiny? But yeah, so I have a lot to do this weekend. Also, my YouTube and TikTok have been doing decent. Granted, TikTok's been weird. TikTok thumbnails have like not been loading, and I think they haven't been pushed because of bad TikTok thumbnails, and then it's been really weird. So yeah. I am a magic worker. You sure are a worker, magic. I will say, like, yeah, Fridays, my brain usually just kind of tries not to be burnt out. It's really, I always do question whether or not I should stream on Fridays. And like, I enjoy it, and like, it's nice. It can be fun and relaxing to hang out with you guys. But also, oh man, it is Friday. It is Friday. Friday's a weird one. Cause like, I don't want to like stream on a, I don't know. It's always a tough decision. I don't know what the answer is to anything. I need to start doing more at some point as well. Maybe I won't be as burnt out in like a month. I still will be. It could be calm, but I'm here, so it's not how that works. Oh, I didn't do that. I need to figure that out. Just remember something I didn't do. Fuck. Hate when I do that. Don't die, I guess. The fuck is going on? You didn't die, so that's good. What if Leroy's just getting launched off? Is this a pinball machine? Kind of. I do feel like Dimitri, stop winning. Dimitri, stop winning. Dimitri, you're cheating. Dimitri, you're actual cheating. Actual cheating going on. Oh. If Dimitri wins, ban him. Oh, Sark took the lead. Can Sark end it without dying, without getting pegged? Ooh, that was so close. That was so close, Norm. Leroy, bud. Hey, buddy. Hey, Leroy. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Oh, that was actually good. You did that. You did that real well. Good job. And we should just put in that much effort through the entire thing. Look how much you've gained. At no point is that going to affect you. Still beat you. That's crazy. Still beat you. You've fucked up again. Hey, Timmy. Take your time, bud. Just well, you're going to want to avoid the peg. Like, don't get pegged. You're totally going to make it. You're totally going to make it, Timmy. Totally. Congratulations, Sark, Norm, Dimitri, Terrestrial, Vestige, C. Piper, Cloudy, Blazin, me, and Leroy in 10th. That's it for now. I want to test out a game and see how you guys like it. Except for I can't exit because... Great. Also, I can't... Why can't... Hold on. Why? Okay. Is this just being... Usually, I can just take an image. There we go. That was being weird. Sometimes Discord is like, I'm not going to, do this normally. And so, like, Vesta sent me this. And I think it's really funny because it's an upside down car. And probably, that can't be legal, right? Because, like, this can't be legal. Right? Because, like, you can't, how are you... Because you're like looking through this, right? It's very much legal. What are you looking out of? I feel like your vision is impaired. Am I the windows? You're not upside down driving. That'd be crazy. Are you upside down driving this? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. That.
What you has dreamy rides, but there's only one vehicle that will make you think you're actually dreaming, or, well, hallucinating.
We're looking at a GMC 1984 rally van. And for some reason, it got flipped upside down with a drivetrain in it, so I can drive it around this way.
You can rub your eyes all you want, but Jerry Nauman's upside down van is real. He first caught a glimpse of it back in 2017 at an auto event in Flint.
Me and a buddy of mine were sitting on the sidewalk.
Built it because he wanted his, much to the shock of his family and everyone.
One question, everyone wants to ask why, and I'll say, well, why not?
And what are some of the amenities?
Absolutely not. This way you get in.
All right.
Follow me in.
Okay, I kind of figured the back would be
Oh boy, not good for tall people, huh?
more normal.
One thing I like about it pretty much.
Okay, so it is reversed. That's what I thought. Like I thought you were trying to look like you can't. Okay.
Inside of the van, they don't even know.
You're not driving it upside down.
Or where they're sitting.
You're not upside down while driving.
All four of the wheels up top are hooked up to electric motors, and I have a switch so it looks.
Joy doesn't just come from driving it, it comes from the reactions. even if that means a run-in with the law.
It trips you the fuck out if you drive next to it. Oh yeah, because it's backwards and also
There's just
upside
something
down.
about this upside-down van that makes Jerry's heart pitter-patter. And despite what he calls ridiculous offers, he can't bring himself to part with it.
There are no safety. Like how is this legal? Where does it have? It doesn't look like it has seatbelts. Was the craziest thing.
Ridiculous offers. He can't bring himself to part with it.
I will have an upside down van somewhere.
That keeps turning heads out there on Woodward Avenue or any street.
It also like it's not. That's there's a lot of things wrong with that. That you do not want to be in anything. Looks like Cali plate. No, Michigan. Also crazy. Also, yeah, no, this is insane. It's every weird car. Yeah, no, this one I like. I like the grocery cart. You can legit pay to ride in that. Yeah. Various loopholes. No, I bet it does. Like I don't see this car going above like 30 miles an hour. Like let's be real. I don't think it's gonna go probably above 25. Probably could, but like you can't turn. Those wheels seem really like it showing that like little bit of movement.
To part with it.
Just have
something different. Something different.
Hey guys, hey, this straight away has the car shaking this much. Kind of seems
something
weird.
Different that keeps turning heads out there on Woodward Avenue or any street.
So I don't know how I feel about that. No, this is also really fun. I stuff like this is really cool, but I don't know how. Are they highway legal? Like, is there a thing between only like street legal but not highway legal? There's no suspension, kids. Yeah. Oh, hey, I actually rather it just be an actual boat car. Because if this can't go in the water, I'm pretty sure it can. I know in Boston they have the duck boats where you literally just drive into the water with a tour. Is it? Wait. Not fuck boat, duck boat. God damn it. I typed in duck boat and it autocorrected to fuck boat. What the fuck? No, that's not. That's a different thing. Okay, Kuma, if you're interested in boats, I'm not-ish, I guess. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. I hate you. I might ban you, actually, for that. Might just ban you. Like, that'd be just easier if I just ban you. And need to turn this off. Streamer mode. Go there. Amphibia car. Yeah, so amphibia cars are always cool. But like,
got too close so far and now I'm lost in the world. I found a better way. Wishing
but like, really cool idea. Terrible probably for maintenance. And also really can only do it on a lake. Don't put this in salt water. You're just gonna fuck up your car. Compared to that, it does kind of look like salt water. hope that's not salt water. Text it so it's salt water. That's guy's a lunatic. Yeah, that guy's a lunatic for bringing his car into salt water. That's interesting. Interesting to say the least. That's really cool though. The future is now. The future is the past. Let me. I need. Run an ad. We're gonna run an ad. Have a good night, Norm. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. We are going to look at this real quick. I want to see if we want to continue this. There's a game that I've been interested in. That there's a we might do more than one stream on. We'll see how it is. I was curious on this game. It looked cool. It's called Mio, Memories in Orbit. It's about an orb, not Neo. Tax season to be over for the TurboTax. Yeah. I feel like I was getting TurboTax ads for a while though. Okay. Gonna wait for the ad. My wrist hurts, and that's not good. I don't know why my wrist hurts. I might not like. I've been kind of worried that these gloves have been like affecting my wrist in bad ways of just like, I don't know. I wonder if these are actually fucking up my arms. I don't think they should, but like, what if my Stretch Sense gloves are like, hi DJ, you're just in time. Yeah, I know, seriously. Because like they restrict my movement a little bit. I'm just wondering if it's enough to like strain my things. Bigfoot enthusiast. That's any other 30-ish. Hi, Bigfoot enthusiast. That's a crazy first mention. Any other 30-ish-year-old ladies drawn in here by his model. Hey, Bigfoot enthusiast. Here's the problem. I feel like I want to say yes. I really do. Also, I want my tracking to fucking work. I want to say yes. Play the slideshow. You know, you're right, Vestige. We should play this. You're right. We should play the slideshow. We should always just give them what they want. It's so much easier just to give them what they want. No. He finally got one. It's never gonna, it's just, anyway. I don't want this. No. You eventually, you'll cave. You'll want this eventually. You'll crave this. That's all you'll ever think about. Ever dream about. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Hey, one of my gloves is not working, and also my face tracking is not working. One day
Kuma's balls. I would love to deep fry Kuma's balls, dude. Like, if there's one way that you make Kuma's balls even better than Kuma's balls as they are right now, it's deep frying Kuma's balls. Holy.
I'm actually a 26-year-old man. That also tracks. That's fine. That's fair. Everything happens. How do you feel about Mothman? Mothman's cool. Anyways, wake up. Thank you for the tier 2, you goddamn monster. Thank you, Timmy. It's you. Hey, listen. Dude, this big throat nuts. Who's throat nuts? I am in my dreams. Big So let me know if the audio is not right. He keeps following me from stream to stream somehow.
Yeah, you like my balls, Kuma?
Crazy. Dimitri, what is that comment? I don't even know what that comment is. Change the game title. Change the game title. I thought I did. Yeah, I did. It's changed. Refresh. We're still dealing with this. Is still a marble. Women keep grabbing the ass on the Mothman statue. That's fair. In my dreams, we walked together way too fast. She was beautiful as she had always been, a heaven among the stars, gently spinning, a world unto herself, carrying us along. A delicate clockwork ticking away. Chambers so vast they seemed endless, tremendous bridges arched across the void. Gardens hung in spirals, basking in the glow of 1,000 suns. By the way, I have no what to expect. In my dreams, was it a dream? I have no idea what to expect this. She was more than home. She was alive in her own way. I wonder, is her heart still beating? Or is it like mine? Little more than a dying ember. I see the tier 2 trend is I started here spreading to each individual. How dare you? There's a couple of statues around the world with similar problems. Yeah. Yo, that was a cool robot. Also, you didn't make the Bigfoot use tier 2 emotes. They can find it if they need it. We don't need to make anyone use the tier 2 emotes because we don't need to like ever encourage being a tier 2. Like we just don't need to encourage tier 2s here. I do need to encourage tier 2s with something though. Up. I love the bear fire. Wait, is there something up here? There's gotta be. It's hard to get up. No. No, fuck. There was something up there. Tier 2 cult rise up. Grumble. Yo, look at that. Flash memory. Bits of data recovered a dead unit despite its complete shutdown. Not connected to shape. An error beyond repair. You made us use the emote. Well, I made you use the emote because that's when it first got made. I don't know if Bigfoot enthusiasts should use it, but they haven't responded. So I'm the founder of this cult. If you want to take, I'm not gonna. Why did I die? Did I die? Ow. Yo, this game's trippy. Technically, I started. Well, then you take responsibility. I lost so much health. Yo, this game's got style. I'm actually surprised this game this game hasn't been like more well received. There's allocations. Ooh. Connection to the heart has been lost. Energy levels dropping. Core system decaying. Recover protocol failure. Not enough power. The unit will permanently shut down. This unit is not afraid. This is just like going to sleep mode. Well, that's sad. Requires silo access. The severed spine. I hear footsteps. How curious. I thought everyone would be disconnected after that last tremor. I'll start a tier 3 cult. Well, then you have to have a warring factions of tier 3 and tier 2 cults. Ah. Felt like I was getting crouched by that. Shit rags like The Verge don't care for indie because I never really. I like the little like hair thing that pushes the button. The world is ending. Surely now the shell will open for me. Yo, that's interesting. God damn it. There's gonna be so much going back and forth probably. I usually don't know how I feel about backtracking in games. Granted, if they add a good teleport system, backtracking is usually fine. It really depends on how a game is designed, in my opinion. This game seems like it has some interesting world building. Ow. Hello? Well, I missed that. Locked from the other side. Good news, Kuma. The medics from said I didn't break my nose. I broke sinus cavity and to book an appointment in the morning. Yay! I'm so glad you didn't break your goddamn nose. Whee! That's fun. That's fun. That was fun. That was a cool slide. Visitor, a rare sight these days, and not every unit is as friendly as you. The roads have become dangerous and resources are sparse, even more so since the heart tremors have started disconnecting us one by one. Ah, well, it's not like we could do something about it, can we? As it's Pearl's job to look after the vessel and simply not like us. In any case, if you continue through the building, you'll reach Metropolis. I'm sure you'll find more survivors in the city. Safe travels. It's locked. How do I open it? I came. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Chimney, you always make me nervous with your life. Just gonna be real. Also, how do I heal? How do I get there? Is this not the way? It has to be the way. I'm stuck. This has to. What did I fuck up? Am I stupid? Guys, did I soft lock us? Or do I have to jump from there? Okay. Got it. Please die. Refill protective code. Dude, this game's pretty. I just have lost the fear of my actions. Nothing too terrifying. What do you mean by that? No. Ow. Ow. Well, that's not great. Don't know how I dodged that. Got real lucky there. Ow. I didn't think I thought I could burst him down. I'm sad.
Wake up. Come to me.
Oh, god damn it. You said something, I worry you, don't worry. You said something, I worry you, don't be worried, I just do things without fear if it makes logical sense. Here's the thing, it's not about... Okay, Chimney, let me be real with you. Your logic sucks. You have bad logic. Okay? Okay, bud? You have bad logic. Logic bad. Hold on. What is... I didn't see this last time. God, there's... Thank the pearls you survived the tremor to come on. Look, I need your help. The last tremor said it was nasty. I was really afraid. The last one standing. Glad to see I was wrong. Anyways, as I said, I need your help. My friend Tobo has been missing, and, well, what just happened? I'm worried sick about them. Would you mind to look for them to open from the outside? The best spot starting from looking is right below us. You might have to take a detour or two to reach it, but it should be able to far. Okay. Yo, what's that? But yeah, no. And also, it's not about, I'm not talking about fear. Fear's good, by the way. Hey, do you know, guys, fear is healthy. Being afraid of things, kind of healthy. Whee. I can see this game having really good movement tech because it could just have good movement tech. Oh, it also has ice movement tech that can be annoying if I'm not fast enough. Wee. Fear's healthy, but I'm trying to say. Hold on. Hey. Fear is healthy, but I'm also trying something so the small shitty animals stop attacking me. Well, I'm confused on what the something you're trying to do for the small animals, because, like, you cause fear. Oh, fuck you. Oh, can't make that. You good, bud? Thank you, stranger. Someone stole my hat and I got stuck while chasing the thief. See, it was very important to me. A gift from Mel, that's my boss. So I absolutely need to get it back because if I don't, she'll get very mad. Anyways, I found something on the way here. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure you'll find use to it. A modifier could be an analyst. Interesting. See you around. Well, I can't go that way. That's bullshit. Wasn't this? I think we already. The animals won't attack me randomly if I act crazy enough in front of them and scare them to the point of leaving me alone, like shitty squirrel. But that's actually not actually gonna help. That actually will probably make things worse. Hey, bud, I can kind of see your logic. But usually when you do that, you just piss them off more and then make them like think that you're gonna kill. Like, I think you have some stuff. Ah. Ooh, so this game has something that I actually really like is things won't hurt you unless they're attacking. Fuck. Ah. Okay, you. That's a new mob. I don't like that. fuck down here. Motherfucker. You Mega Man ass fucking. Stop it. So yeah, one thing that like, okay, can infinite jump off them, bunny hop. That's kind of cool. Hollow Knight really pissed me off, and other games kind of pissed me off, where protective overlay modifier can be installed. Okay, so I can get more protection. That's kind of cool. Where if you run into a mob, even when they're not attacking, you take damage, and I think it's just not fun. So I kind of like the idea that I can run into things without taking damage. It's kind of neat. I don't like that I don't have any health right now. And also, this angle. No way. Because I can't get up there? Oh. If that, I use physical violence against the squirrels. Don't use physical violence against squirrels. I cannot condone you attacking squirrels. Oh, thank God. Oh, missed. God damn it. Ow. Keep. I feel like this game has some. This game has good error. This game has good feeling when you play it, by the way. Like, it feels correct with movements, except for me just being impatient and. Exploring ways that probably shouldn't go. Which is actually kind of annoying that I can just go these ways and probably not the correct. The fuck are you? There's a lot of dead people here. Ow. Ow. Man, I can't wait till I get that shortcut thing, whatever that is. Dude, this game is just exploration. Is it not? Good night. What? I wasn't already. I don't know where I am, or I kind of know where I am, but like, now I'm confused. I'm lost. Oh, this is the way. Was this a shortcut? I'm no. Oh, that he just got impaled. Boss fight. Yet another. Tomo cannot be disturbed. You'll need to meet the same fate as the others. Huh. Ow. Ow. Well, I'm not gonna win this. Ow. Oh, what's he doing? What is he doing? Taunting me? No. Fuck. Fuck. This game's cool. Okay, I could have been better. Now I want this. So, no, I won't get to see his health, but I get another health, which I think is more important. No. The real question is, where the fuck was that? You know? Like, where actually was that? Oh, that's... So mad. I'm so mad. Oh, not that way. So mad. Thank you for the hydrate. One sec. Well, I need to get a little bit more to heal. Guys, God damn it, I took 2 damage because the goddamn elevator hit me on the face. Well, I guess I'm not healing. I also want to wait for ads. Ow. Don't get greedy. Getting greedy. Nope, got greedy. I should. I can't read that one. I want to dodge so bad. I want to dodge so badly. I want to dodge so badly. Okay, this time, don't get hit by the elevator. Okay, don't get hit by the elevator. Allow me to show you. Allow me to show you what? Look through eye. Oh, map. That's useful. That's useful. That's... Thank you. I'd like to see that now again. I'd like to see the map when I'm not looking through your eye. That'd be cool. Guys, I avoided the boss. The map. The... All right. Full health. Should be good. Found the shortcut. It's actually not bad. Like that's actually good design. Okay. Now, I know when he does the 2. So like that's triple slash. That has no tell. Triple slash. I keep getting hit by that. Don't get hit by that. It's so easy to dodge. I keep fucking it up. Jesus Christ. Ah. 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 God damn it. He's the fucking ninja. Get fucked. Aegis defeated. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. He killed a lot of these. Wee. Wee. Strange tube. So, Tomo is in here. It would be too easy otherwise, wouldn't it? Well, I can't blame them for wanting to keep moving. This place doesn't look safe. There are a few other spots scattered around the vessel where we could look for them, but they'll be harder to reach for your tiny build. Fortunately, I have a couple enhancements in mind for you. Come closer. I won't bite. Oh, this guy. Dude, the design of him is so cool. Also, really funny that he's... Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. And I'm shut down. Dude, what near automata type style is this? So cold. Why? Ow. Ow. Ugh. I used to be so warm. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, why did this turn to Celeste all of a sudden? And welcoming. Oh, come on. The warmth away. Was I like a creature and then I got turned into a robot? Oh, finally. Actually, that was a lot faster than I thought it'd be. Meh. Ooh, guys. Well, okay. The recharge is a long time. But the floatiness of that, kind of crazy. Let me go down here. What's in here? Transcript of travel experience and thoughts. An advanced module extending the core function of tendrils. The hairpin acts like a hook. Tendrils towards... Yeah, okay. Got that. To the six voices, we are grateful. We are grateful for the blood, for the warmth he provides. We are grateful for the breath of the air, breath, eyes, for the travel, hands, shape, duels, spine, bonds, share. We are grateful for the heart of the world around us. May you keep watching us over forever. Interesting. So this game's got some lore. Hold on. Ah. Silo access badge. Actually, I think it's enough. Come to me. Oh, did I get like... I will restore the network now. Stay close. What did I do? I just gave them bits. Yo, this game's pretty. Oh, it's good to feel the data flowing again, to see properly again. To see you, Mio. Your name is Mio. So you've been bruised by the heart's tremors. I can see that too. The heart is in so much pain. I can see her now, of course. She's holding up at the moment, but not for long. Something has to be done or she will die. The vessel with her and us, with them. And now the network is run again. It should be possible to save her. Maybe with the help of the other pearls. It's no use. They won't answer my call. This is frustrating. I'll try again until it works. In the meantime, why don't you carry on with your exploration? I would like to know what happened to the metropolis and the haven. Anyway, maybe you can find something that I can't see. The good news is, wherever you are, you should be able to see through me now. Even from far away, let me be your eyes. I can't get down. Can't get down. The fuck? What is? Swallow the red core combined forward. What is this grabbing me thing? Like, it's just really weird. Yeah, wee. Without the voice of the pearls cannot find their function. Let's hope. A tune. Modifies a dirt. All right. I think we're gonna call it there. That's a cool game. That's a neat game. I look forward to maybe playing that some other time. For now, thank you all for being here. Thank you for a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I need to turn off that light. It's giving me a headache. Let us find someone to raid. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate all the lurkers, everyone being here and supportive. You guys are all wonderful, and I am exhausted and tired, and my head now hurts. Lovers, where am I? Thank you for the hat pats. I appreciate it. We are going to go raid out. Oh no, she's broken.
Waiting on the.
Question is who?
If I say I only had half of 12 inches, you're gonna be like, yeah, but I could give you the rest.
I've got one recommendation. Does anyone have any others? I also see like who haven't I rated lately? Oh, I've rated Sweet recently. We love Sweet. We'll rate her at some other point. We can always go. I don't know. I can raid a John Dick. Or we can go raid Crumpet's on. I'm not raiding Crumpet. You know what? He looks like he's playing something fun. Let's go. He looks like something I should play. That's not how you. Holy Lemon God. I was debating Holy Lemon God. Let me check what she's doing.
Situation. I hate that part. I honestly think Sayuri and honestly all of them bad. Like I think all of them were really, really bad. I actually love me side. I
can't tell if she's wrapping up though. Is Lemon God? I think Lemon God's wrapping up. So we are gonna go raid Brain instead. They just started. If not that, nah. Make it a little too big. Let's go give some love to Brain. Let's go give love to our Brain boy. Thank you again for being here. Appreciate all of you. You guys are wonderful. Wacky's playing a really interesting game. It looks like Animal Crossing meets whatever. So, next Sunday, we'll do Find My Oshi, followed by Oshino. Why is my tracking just off? My tracking just, hey, everything's breaking. My head won't move. Is it? I don't know. Either that battery's dead or head is, I don't even know. So, I'm just gonna be like weirdly in place now. Sunday, gonna go find my Oshi as always. Come join me Tuesday. We're gonna be doing an awesome stream with Honey the Kawaii Bunny. Gonna be really fun. I need to prep for that, but it'll be really cool. Join in on that. Why is my everything break? I don't care. Turn to Trick and Druid, yeah. Good. And then next Friday, try to figure that out. So, lots of fun this weekend. Next week, we'll figure everything else out. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for all being. Go say hi to the wackiest of brainiest brains. They're playing something kind of cool, I think. It looks actually really pretty. But I appreciate you. Raid, I forgot. Just, good.